Hey, hello, everybody, man. I like Roshis. You made me crack up. This music sucks. Put Andrew Apple Pie. This one was a little bit, I heard some gypsy vibes there in that music. I hope that you're all doing fine. I'm so happy to see you. Angelo, Sahid. I like groceries. Tati, ce faci? We will talk because Tati, is in Romania. We're in Europe. Tati, suntem în Europa. Tu știi ce se întâmplă acum. Trebuie să vorbim puțin treburi serioase. I will talk a little bit. And Sandra, my lovely, I have to talk about you because otherwise nobody will tell you what's going on in the world. And you need me. You need some intelligence around you. And I'm here to guide you. So what is happening right now, quick to the point, and then we can go to SJAM and so much more that I have to talk about. Garlic bread, by the way. Pierre, I didn't mention you, Pierre. Garlic bread, by the way, I made a comment in Food Abuse chat yesterday saying that he's for sure going to spit out already a video or 3 videos. And you know what? It's like he did it on purpose. I hate it. But then I think to myself that it's just me imagining it. He did not post a video until he was one of the last. And I thought that he's going to be one of the first. And he was one of the last. And he only posted 1 video. And it's like he wanted to prove something to me. And then I think to myself, it's just in my imagination. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not in my imagination. Otherwise, why? Come on. He would always post 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. But he's like, nah, this Bali is pissing me off. I'm going to prove her wrong. I'm going to wait. And I'm going to post a video after 8 hours. Not as always after 1 hour or immediately. And then he waited. And then he posted the video. And I was like, Okay, but I wanted also, Random Fishy to be around because Random Fish likes this kind of what I'm going to talk about at the beginning. I want to get it out of the way because not a lot of people like it, but I need to tell it. I want to talk about it. So you know what's happening, no, right, with the world, that World War III is happening. You're all aware of this. Are you aware or are you not aware? Are you aware or are you not aware? World War III is just in front of our eyes. Iran has been attacking Israel. Israel is already out of weapons, out of ammunition, and they're already calling back all their people because Israel is the only place in the whole world that has this treaty where if they are under attack, all of the residents have to come home from wherever they are. So right now, Israel is sending ships everywhere and collecting their Israeli folk, their people, and bringing them home to stand together. All the airports are closed there. Of course, nobody's allowed to leave Israel. They're sticking together. And you have Iran attacking them. You have China. You got China going on, which China is sending ammunition, selling selling ammunition to Iran. And then you have the idiot Trump. You've got the idiot moron Trump around, and Putin told him, you don't even dare to touch Iran, because if you, like, Putin threatened him. So we will see what will happen. Like, these days are very important in the history of the world. Please do not be ignorant. Peach Cobbler, hello. Please, guys, do not be ignorant. Pay a little bit attention about what happens around you. This internet fun that we do is just an escape. This is not the real world, girl world. This is just our funny place. But don't be ignorant, people. What is going down is very serious, very serious. Nobody wants to work with Trump. Trump is just at this moment, Trump is just a very big flaw. He's really messing it up. Then you have some other people that say that that World War III is being provoked. You know what I mean? So, like, it's very serious situation. I don't know how to explain it to you, but America is under distress, anxiety, and the people, everybody is right now. Airports are being closed, guys. The world is like getting ruined. If you don't know, I don't know if you don't know, but if you don't know, I'm here to tell you. There's shit going on that's really relevant right now, and there could be so easily tomorrow World War III starting. No shit about that, because so many people don't want to Iran to be hurt, but yet, Israel and America have to protect Israel. It is really difficult. It's really like going out of control. I don't even know how you people cannot even know about this. I don't understand how you cannot know about it. Even I talked to my husband today, Steve, in case you forgot his name. He also is not aware. He's like, yeah, Trump is just an asshole, stupid asshole. I'm like, yeah, but you know what's really going on? He's like, no. And I'm like, well, you should be knowing what's going on. I'm like, what are you spending your time with? Like, anyways, all he does on YouTube, my husband, is watch, I don't know what he watches, these auditors and stuff like that. Politics he watches, but he doesn't watch the real stuff, that's important. Hey, Eggy Toast, I'm giving information, important information. So, okay, so I'll tell you what's going on with the politics, and we sum it up, and then we move on. Trump is an asshole and an idiot. Iran is charging Israel and getting support from China and from Turkey and from other countries. China is supporting because China is just fucking pissed off with Trump because he's an asshole and nobody wants to work with the asshole, so they're just supporting his enemy. And of course, having their own benefits and interests. And then Israel is collecting their people back home to the country to fight. In the meantime, in the European Union, we have the country Denmark, Sweden, and Norwegia, who have implemented that women must also do army force. All the men and all the youth must, as before, do army force 2 years when they turn 18. This is obligatory. Why do these countries do this? Because they want to have a strong nationality and a strong nation, a strong country. That's why they're putting, hey, we got to put the young people, the world is going down. The world is going to shit because there's only idiots that are in control of power and money. Idiots that are in control of power and money. So the European countries like Denmark, Sweden, Norwegia are like, we have to depend on ourselves. We must put our youth to do the military for us, for the whole of our country. Bravo Europe, smart, like, is it shitty for the young people? I'm sure they're like, fuck man, why do we have to do this? The other people didn't have to do this, the millennials. I'm sorry, I agree it's shitty, but at the same time, it's necessary. Everybody's so bored about my political talk. Okay, let's move on to interesting things. Hey Craig, I'm so happy to see you. Look, everybody's here. My friends, I have my friends. My friends with me. My friends with me. I should have made myself pretty and show my picture. I'm really happy with the shoes I bought, guys. So yeah, I showed you that. What else I can update you with? My friend from Dubai is coming, but I don't know how because the airport in Dubai right now is closed. But he said that this is just for the moment, and then he's gonna fly from Dubai to France because now it's the issue with the because many airports he has to fly to France and from France to Belgium and from Belgium to Vienna. So okay, let's see. Apart from that, I was out today a little bit, but I didn't make a video because I don't want to make always video. It's like also stupid. If I want to talk about, okay, if I don't, then I live my life. I'm not always like, oh, let me make a video. And yeah, it is what it is. With my life, I try to share as much as I can in order to record it and to have it archived and also to share it with you. Let's get to some interesting stuff. I wanted to say something more. I want to enter a topic, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to enter that topic because I'm not just going to, I'm going to be smarter. I'm not going to enter the topic. So let us go to, I have some things to talk about, but my main thing is SJAM. Don't remove the video because I have it anyways recorded.
Hey, darling, we're back again.
If you remove the
How y'all doing? Let's do stuff in the sink, so I'm all wet.
Hey, Corny.
Filling up my water jug for water filter.
Yeah.
Took my arm up today. Okay, look at that.
We should listen to that song. What was that from? Who sang that song? Which Heat Waves? I can't remember.
Hell of a lot better than it did a day ago. All black and blue.
It's
like fucking hell.
Why are you
imagine?
Why are you having such a picture?
Come on, Hank. He's looking for
Real world, why are you having? Is it you? Why would you change your picture from that ugly green hooded monster? Why would you change your picture? Is it you?
He'll find me. Hello. Yeah, fuck it. No, Keeks put some power wash dish soap on the floor to degrease it. And I went to mop it for her and I slipped. Fell right on my elbow.
Look at this.
Yeah, it was all black and blue there, and now it's like.
Do not be proud to show this. Everybody knows you did this because you're off your head. Don't be proud. Nobody's gonna have pity on you.
Oh, it's fucking horrible. I do bruise kind of easy too. Don't. Who's listening? Mitch! Leave my dog alone. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. You come hang out with Daddy.
Guys, I have timestamps.
That is bed, a little donut bed out here.
I'm prepared.
Yeah,
I have timestamps for everything because I don't want to waste your time. And I don't want to waste my time. It is what it is. But I want to have a good time with you. Quality over quantity. So I have timestamps. So we're going through. I'm just letting you know that I have. And at the same time, I want to tell you something. My roommate, some person I forgot to mention this. Guess what? What was mentioned to me today? I'm trying to talk with a little bit of an accent. So in case he might understand a little bit of our language, that he cannot decode this. Today, he says to me, my son called me and wants to come over for the weekend. And I said, well, that is not possible. And he said, well, he already came like 3 times, since you were gone in the 7 years. And I said, yeah, I am sure. And that's pretty okay. That's I don't mind. But right now, it's not a possibility. And he says to me, well, did you not say that you are going to Bucharest pretty soon? And I say, yeah, but I don't have a time plan fixed. I cannot make my time plan according to your son wanted to come for the weekend here. And the idea was that I'm moving out. And he says to me, I believe you are not going to be staying for so long. And before you're going to just stay here and give it the place to another person, I prefer to try to see if you're going to leave or not. I'm like, well, then don't bother me with this shit. I'm like, you gotta find yourself a place, you know. He's like, and then he's like, you find me. I'm like, no, that's not my job. I'm not your secretary. I have my own issues, you know, like, I'm very kind. But it's like, now to make me feel guilty about, you know, that it's summertime and his kid is used to, you know, coming to spend some days here, and now that's not a possibility, and he doesn't know what to say, why the kid should not be coming around. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of sucks, but in the end of the day, it's not my issue. In the end of the day, I can try to do the best I can, but I am already doing the best I can. Okay, back to SJAM. I want to share this because it's my diary, remember. Hey, Iki.
Dude, I wishbone.
Hey, anyways, I already put it on fast speed. We're gonna go through. I have timestamps, but basically, the video is like this. As always, he's trying to say he's trying to do better, but he's not trying anything. Because I will tell you honestly from experience, if you want to try to do better, it doesn't mean that tomorrow you get a job. And no, but you gotta stop. He says, because I'm depressed. He keeps on denial, you know, because I'm depressed, I'm drinking more. But that's the problem. The drinking is the problem. Well, like, can you not spot that out? That is exactly what you have to remove. But he doesn't want to remove it. So then, you know, like, it's a denial. Like, he's just not wanting to. That's the only thing that he has to remove. He needs to have a few days, you know, like, even like I did in USA, you know, where I said, okay, now I gotta try, you know, I gotta pull it through, and I gotta try to just, you know, like, reduce it and not. And otherwise I cannot do anything. Like, it's denial. And the people are not telling him, but Keeks is getting sick and tired of it, you know, because she's working double second work because she needs the cash, because he's spending it. She's still, keep in mind, she's still paying for everything. This guy for 3 months has had no income. She's paying for everything, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad, eh?
And what Luke is
looks way better
complaining
than
about,
yesterday.
he has the shame to ask for pity for his drunk fall instead of feeling pathetic. And you know what? You will see right now, he gives himself away, and that's what it hurts me for Keeks. Keeks, if you listen to me, it hurts me for you. Because he says, she's my best friend. He says it a few times at the timestamps. She's my best friend. If you're in love with somebody, I'm talking from experience. If you're in love passionately with somebody and consider them your partner, living together, and we move fast, you know, you would not call them the best friend. You would not. Best friend means no passion, no sexuality behind best friend. You know what I'm talking about.
Further down here, and it was blacker and redder.
He gives himself away that he's an asshole.
It fucking hurts. Tell you that. I've always bruised easily.
Keeks made her bed, but I not squash.
I made a sausage casserole with cheese stuffed sausage with potatoes and cheese, and onions.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna put that in the oven. Keeks is working today.
That's why I feel bad. He got a sugar mama, and he knows it very well. That's why he's not planning to change himself at all. That's why he's not planning to change himself at all.
I'm a lost dog.
I hear my roommate snoring. He's fast.
Well, I felt really hurt. I'm not small, so 220 pounds hitting the fucking floor.
But it's really annoying for me, you know. It makes me feel guilty, you know, but at the same time, I'm not feeling guilty, you know. I just hate this because I'm a person that feels so easily guilty. And I'm like, I'm feeling guilty like hell, you know, like, basically, like, because I imposed my plans on somebody else's life, you know, other people are suffering. I hate that feeling. It's a feeling of guilt. But I know that I shouldn't feel that way, but I am the way I am, you know.
on one elbow.
I'm not like
That's what happens,
SJAM.
dude.
I'm not like SJAM. I can't be an asshole. It's very hard for me to be an asshole. For fuck's sakes, I stayed with Steve 3 years and I'm still married to him and going back, but not forever. I'm going back, back up and down, up and down. Kind of like my mom did with my dad. It's amazing how history repeats, isn't it? Yeah. And to take care of him, to do my obligation, because he didn't let me down when I needed him.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. I haven't put it in the oven yet to cook it, but sausage is already cooked. We just gotta cook the potatoes and melt the cheese.
Food. Potatoes, cheese, carrots, baby carrots.
Oh, turn TV on. I feel like you never get. I got a ring light, a desktop light, a lamp, and the light up here on it. Doesn't seem very bright. I'm actually like 210. We were never in love. Who's eating? Midge is eating kibbles. And we got little bear over there jealous. And we got baby Hanky here and he's doing all right. What you doing, baby? He's deaf, so I don't know why. I still talk to him like he's a normal doggy. Midge. We call her Midge for midget because her front legs are so short. She's like hobbling. So we call her Midgie. I call her midget. Midget. You'll be good. She's already hissing. I don't do drugs, darling. Midgie. So yeah, sleeping sucks because every time I roll around, the fucking arm hurts like hell, dude. If you didn't see it already, look at this shit. That's what I get for helping. Ugh. So yeah, I was filling up my water jug with the Brita and then put dishes away, tidied up a little bit, cleaned up fucking Hank shit. He took a dump. Shithead. Made him a plate of food. Made the bed. Yeah. Went to the store, got some ginger ale, and I got some what's that pink shit? Cream soda. Got some cream soda.
Look, this is his concerns. Ginger ale, cream soda, you're not cute, SJAM. You're not cute, not for Keeks, not for us, not for anybody. You're pathetic. You know it very well. You try to sell yourself cute. It's not working, dude. It's not working for you anymore.
He dumped his diaper. So, yeah.
Hey, Sahid. Thank you again for saying hello. Sahid!
I'm not really that close to God, Rich, dude.
I ask myself, you guys, if he's not doing... wait. No. But if he's not doing, like anything, and not streaming, what is he doing all day long? What does he do, honestly? Like, watch porn and jack off? Like, what do you do if you're not doing anything?
I like cooked carrots better, unless they're baby carrots with, like, ranch dip. No, I don't yet.
Doing something.
I think Keeks is getting sick of my shit, so I might be living in my car if I have one.
Did you hear? Keeks is getting sick of his shit. Are you surprised? And now, listen to him now. Now he's going to try to put in the pity. I'm trying, and I know I'm bad, and no. But he doesn't want to do anything about it. He thinks that by acknowledging his mistakes, that's good enough. I acknowledge my mistakes. I'm aware. I show that. But to change and to do something about it, no. Tomorrow again, he repeats this. And he wants pity for it. But look at his asshole face. His asshole face says that he knows very well what he's doing.
Pinkles. Pinkle. I don't know, honestly.
What did I predict? This is even on fast speed.
Sleep in the dog bed, that'd be nice. I'm trying to be a deadbeat. I apply for jobs every day, whatever's there, whatever's available.
Listen, why don't you get your ass out of the house, and go talk, go hang out. If you don't go meet people, I meet people every day. There's many, you see every day I have ideas, like, hey, I can do this with this person. You got to get out and do something. If you're going to sit inside the house and drink eggs and say, oh, I'm drinking more eggs because I'm depressed, you're not going to get anywhere. You know that. Everybody knows that. So What do you want? Compassion and pity from us? It doesn't make sense because you don't want to stop this lifestyle. Even at the beginning, he says, I have to pick eggs or kicks. It's like, are you serious that you even have to say something like that? You had all the opportunities to go to rehab. You had all the opportunities from your family that reached out to help you. I never had that stuff. I had to get myself together.
Around here, it's harder to find work out here than I thought it was going to be, so it kind of sucks.
Look at him. He knows that he's just, look, his face. He's like, fuck, man, I just got to get through this. I got to show my face. He knows that he's an asshole. He doesn't like anything, but he doesn't want to change anything either.
Yeah. Yep, the India people taking all our jobs.
You see? Saying that people are taking the jobs.
Wow.
You're not even looking.
Nicer. I don't know. I mentioned it to Keeks about if they were looking for people, but she didn't say nothing, so I'm not sure. There's an apartment here that needs to be paying for $18 an hour. So if I pay,
you can talk so easy. It's so easy to prove things on the internet. He can prove so easily. He can show his email and show us, these 3 applications to say, guys, I really have been trying. Look, I'm not lying to you as always. Look here, I have. There's 3 emails where then we couldn't say shit. But he's not even doing that.
I can make a few coins. So we'll see. I don't like being here.
Yawning. What are you tired from, SJAM? What are you yawning for? Did you work too hard today? Was it a hard day of work?
Sucks. Hank's like super up my ass when Keeks
is on. Hank is overworking you. Is bothering you. Is a burden. Why? Maybe you are a burden for Hank and for Keeks. You little slob.
Oh, like up my ass, dude. I mean, I'm kind of depressed when Keeks is not here. She's my best friend. We have lots of fun talking and laughing, and we just have a good time 90% of the time.
Make toast, Eggy. I also have dinner. I already prepared dinner. I will eat it, but I prepared it so I can eat it together with you, so I don't have to cook while I'm talking about this. My dinner is, I made salad, tomato, lettuce, onion, and feta cheese, nothing more. And then I made a meat patty. And remember yesterday I got that pizza, but I didn't eat it. I heated it up, that slice, and I divided it with my roommate because I don't want to eat the whole thing. So I got a little bit of everything. It's a nice dinner, but I don't want to eat right now. It's still too early for me.
Yeah, Hank's a handful when she's not here. Like he won't go to bed for me. I can't put him in his bed. He's got a bed with a heat.
Can you believe that a person says that a little dog is a handful? Like, listen, this is for me incredible. I can't believe that he can say these things and not feel ridiculous.
So, yeah, Hank's a handful when she's not here. Like he won't go to bed for me. I can't put him in his bed. He's got a bed with a heating pad and shit. He will not do that shit when I'm here. So he's up my ass the whole time.
What dressing? Just vinegar.
He's on his bed. He's being a good boy. But if I walk out of the room, he's gonna come out. He knows.
You're making beef stew and truffle deviled eggs. Oh my god, I like groceries.
Want to hide your baby there?
Now you got me drooling. What are you doing?
Little Bird gets jealous.
Make a picture and also put it on your post.
If Keeks tries to kiss me, she comes up. Meow, 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 meow. That's my daddy.
Look. Content. Dude tried to put the dog to bed. Yeah, exactly. This is the problem. Imagine, like I'm trying to live life, but it's already hard for me. The dog is annoying me and burdening me, and I cannot put the dog to bed, and it's disturbing me. Are you listening to yourself? Like, listen. Take the moment and listen to yourself.
Hey, it's waking up. There you go. I gotta start the oven soon. Yeah, I've got 2 beds in there, but we only use the smaller one because I don't like the big one. It hurts my back, so we need to get rid of it, really. So, hey, Aaron. That'll be a no. Oh, yeah, I had an SJAM shirt on, but I went to the store, so I changed it.
Look, SJAM shirt. This is important. You see how stupid the guy is, man? It really irritates me. It really irritates me. This is what is on his mind. SJAM shirt. Think about this.
Don't want to see my tits.
Nobody cares
Oh,
about your SJAM shirt.
Get demonetized. They'll think it's a woman. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! That hurt like a son of a bitch.
Iki, don't share anything with your roommate. Be mean. Be mean and say, no, I'm not giving you anything. I can't be like that. That's the thing. I can never, even with my worst enemy, I would not be able to not share my food. And this is the way people are strange. Even if the woman that is obsessed with me and she hates me so very much, with all her heart, if I could help her in the help when she needed, I would not be able to not help because it's not my nature. I'm not a vindictive, evil person. It doesn't bring me anything. I cannot. So yeah, but I get it, like it's not worth for me. I should treat myself and but I treat myself, but I share.
So
You should roommate with Foodie.
yeah, the honeymoon phase. We moved really quick, so
Listen. So this is a part where I want you to listen to this. He says here that they moved really quick. What he means is that they moved very quick regards their relationship. Okay? So boyfriend, girlfriend, partners. And then he keeps on saying my best friend. And he forgets, because he's too stupid to make it make sense, that he can put it together in his head. Listen, it's all
we don't
bullshit.
really fight, but
He
we're
knows
bickering.
that it's bullshit. He moved together with her very quickly because he had no other option. And he was like, this woman is saving my ass, and why not go for it? And that's what he did. Not more, not less.
A little bit more than normal. I think it's just growing pains because we moved so quick. I was expecting to be fighting a little bit and stuff. It's not been really bad, but it's been she's sick of some of my shit. So
why would you have any reason to even fight with her? She has given you no reason to fight with her.
my egging too much and
You're egging too much. Look at his eyes, the guilt eyes. You can see it in his body language, everything. Why are you egging too much when you are not having an income and you should be using the time not to egg but to freshen up your mind, your body, your fitness, your health in order to be able to be productive in society? While egging too much, you're never going to be able to be productive in society. That is common sense. That is not, you don't, even kindergartner people know this.
she's sick of some of my shit. So my egging too much and no, I wouldn't cheat on her. She's my baby. We're pretty good though. I think we'll be fine.
You worry about you being fine, not about your relationship, because it's not even a relationship.
I'm scared.
Look again, look, he's showing again his wound. What do you think, that people are going to pity?
Dead. Yeah, my parents love her. I don't know. That's a good question, darling. I think it might be getting to a point where I have to choose eggs or keeks because I'm just over egging me some.
Do you hear that? That is very sad and disgusting that he said that with seriously. There might be a point I have to choose, my so-called partner that I move too fast with in love, or eggs. Look at his face.
I'm stressed out and I don't have a job and I'm just feeling shitty.
So, yeah, but you should do. Let's just listen because it's just annoying me.
About myself, and so I'm going overboard, and then I'm a handful. I fell. I was trying to mop the floor and I slipped and fell right on my elbow. So, but yeah, when I'm working, I'm pretty good. Like the eggs are under control because I'm on a schedule and stuff. But when I'm not working, it's hard, especially when I'm stressed out because I can't find a job and stuff. So it means I egg more, and then Keeks has to deal with me. And I think she's probably gonna get sick of it, and I'm worried for sure. I don't want to lose her. So
you're sick of it? No, wait. She gets sick of it, of course. But you're not afraid that you're going to lose her. You're afraid that you're going to lose your comfort. You're not afraid about losing her. 100% for sure, SJAM. I know that 100. I put my hand in fire for this because I know you inside out. And it's sad. You're afraid to lose this comfort that you have. And if you are seeing, do you think that egging more is going to get anybody to have any understanding with you? Do you think that people are going to say, oh, yes, we understand you're in such a tough situation. We can see it. Please continue and egg more. Let me send you some money for egging more. You deserve and you need it. No, the point is you have to not egg at all. Even if you're not working, just take some time and not egg in the house, and you'll see how quickly you'll find some connection. You'll get bored and you'll leave the house. And if you leave the house, you meet people. And you do things that are productive instead of this. Instead of using your time to do this, look, I also use my time for this, but I use my time for this for entertainment, not for any other purpose. After nowadays, you even see I can't even make so many videos anymore because I don't have the time. I have to follow my priorities during the day, wake up and all that. Then when I'm done, then I can have some time here if I'm not out with people.
Just kind of fuck up everything in my life, so.
PT party, guys, again.
I don't think it's fractured or anything. It doesn't really hurt unless you hit it or touch it, but
you forgot
I can move it all around.
Science, so Lauren.
Yeah, my problems followed me here.
No.
So,
you see,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm a victim. This is the thing. And he touches his head because he knows that he's an asshole. Every time he touches his face, it's because of awkwardness and embarrassment and being self-conscious. That's when he touches his face. He knows that he's the asshole. But now he's trying to play the victim. Yeah, my problems followed me here. No, it's not like that. And you know what?
I'm not easiest. I don't think I'm the easiest to deal with. That's for sure. Yeah, she knew what she was getting into, but I think to a point she didn't realize what it was going to be like.
No, I think that she thought that, you're going to have a nice time and everything, and that you're going to get back on your feet and do something. I don't think that she thought that you're just going to be slugging around and talking about being a YouTuber and not, progressing with your life, especially having now some help, some motivation. You see her waking up and out of the house. Doesn't that make you feel weird? It made me feel weird, honestly, when I was in USA, America. I can talk from experience. It made me feel weird, but that's the thing, is that my work is always just indoors with the computer. I don't have to leave to an office. But the thing is that now you see I'm doing my work on the computer, but I go out, I go out to do that. In USA, my work didn't depend on going out. It was computer work, and I wasn't traveling, and I was doing the bare minimum. It is what it is, but at least I admit it. But I was doing what I was doing. And this guy, yeah.
And she's not giving up on me, but she's kind of, I think, fed up with me. So, not fed up with me, but just she wants me like I am.
It's
she doesn't
terrible
want
if you don't leave the house and everything. It's not good.
me blackout drunk, fucking falling down, and I don't want to be doing that either. I just get very clingy and needy, and my emotions all come out. So it's not really fair to her. So I'm trying to be better. I kind of have to be.
You kind of have to be, yeah. Otherwise, who's going to pay for your ass? I kind of have to be. You have to be that for yourself, not for anything else. Number one. And number two, wait.
Emotions all come out, so.
Emotions, you see? When he says emotions coming out, he touches his head again because he knows that he's full of bullshit and he's being pathetic. What emotions? Emotions of what? Of your emotions of laziness? Your emotions of denial, your emotions of the excuses, your emotions of being an asshole, or emotions of what, SJAM?
And needy, and my emotions all come out, so it's not really fair to her. So I'm trying to be better. I kind of have to be. I don't want to lose Kiki. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's been working. I miss her. I don't like when she's not here.
What do you mean she's your best friend? You should say she's the love of my life. That's what you should say. You shouldn't say she's my best friend. You give, with your stupidity, you give yourself away of what a liar you are. And I feel bad for Keeks because she hears all this shit as well. And it's like, yeah, you're calling her Best friend. Well, why should your best friend, be supporting your asshole ass in this way?
My best friend. Yeah, I don't want to lose Kiki. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's been working and I miss her. I don't like when she's not here. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's been working and I miss her. I don't like when she's not here. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's been working and I miss her. I don't like when she's not here. Why do I do self-sabotage? I don't know. That's a good question, dude.
Yeah, if you're not, what else do you do? You certainly don't self-progress. And he's lying again. He likes it when she's not there because he likes to have the space where he doesn't have to, be fake. Of course he has to fake. He doesn't love kicks. Otherwise, you don't call a person, a woman that you love, best friend. And that's a fact. He has to be fake and fake.
That's a great question. It's really hot today. I have the air conditioner off here because it's so loud, but we have the air conditioner in the other bedroom, so hopefully that'll be enough. I'm not sure when she'll get home. She's cleaning 4 cottages today, plus a mansion, so some kind of mansion, so that'll be...
You see how he says that with no shame? It hurts me. She's cleaning 4 cottages today, plus a mansion. We're talking about cleaning 5 places, guys. 4 normal-sized and 1 big-sized. And he has no shame to say it. Like, he even says it, yeah. Well, why didn't you say, hey, let's divide the work. You do the first half and I do the second half or something like that. And you're just sitting there saying, how hard life is because, you're egging too much because of your depression. Are you crazy, man? Are you out of your mind, SJAM? Like, seriously. Give me a break. You're so pathetic. It's disgusting.
I don't know when she's going to be home.
It's amazing.
But it's good for her. She makes some pocket change that she can use for dog food and other stuff she wants. Or groceries. But yeah, I haven't really found nothing job-wise, which kind of sucks, so. This apartment, yeah, it's clean. She's wanted to work.
You're not going to find anything.
Honestly, I got to work just to pay my car and shit, so.
What are you working to pay your car? YouTube? Because you're not working anything else, dude. Look at your fucking ugly face. Look at your stupid, ugly fucking face. You're so disgusting, man.
I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm trying just to be...
I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just being. I'm just a being, like I'm just living. Do something. Do something. I had to lose the weight. I lost it. I had to make sure my husband's okay. I made sure that he's okay. I had to reduce my drinking. I reduced it. I had to move and take the trip to back home. I did it. I have to deal with my roommate. I'm doing it. I have to work on my opportunities and build on them, and opportunities, and as well on my main company, my ventilation, and the other one with cleaning detergent, blah blah blah. I have to do it. You gotta do something. You're not doing anything, dude. You're not doing anything. You're just asking for pity for no reasoning.
In a decent mood instead of being down and shit, because no matter what, shit's gonna happen regardless if I'm in a good mood or not, so. So, I don't know. I already told Keeks if it was the other way around, I don't think I could deal with her. If she was like me. So. That was my arm. I didn't fart. I'm not sad. I'm just kind of frustrated right now with not having a job, and it just sucks. I've been looking for work for 3 months. Like,
yeah, we can see how hard you look for work. We see.
Yeah, I've applied for like 35 jobs in 3 months. So she's not a drinker now. She's a drink here and there, but she's not a drinker now. Yeah, I've been trying to lose more weight. It's hard when you're not working. Every time I do start a new job, I'm hurting really bad because my muscles are just not used to working. So it's shitty. Everybody look at it like it's just been shitty. Like, there's just no work around here. Everything's an hour away.
Why don't you lose the weight a little?
I don't know.
Try.
I kind of gave up everything to be here, and
instead of being on,
it's not really panning out right now. That's for job wise.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
eyebrows
Honestly,
up.
guys, make it make sense. Look at him touching himself.
Why I'm
Again.
touching?
His self-consciousness comes to him, you know, feeling like an asshole because he knows that he's an asshole. He just excuse after excuse, dude.
Oh, I don't know. No, I gave everything up for Keeks, so I want to be here with her and my doggy Hank. I get my apartment, my family, everything. I moved an hour away from my family to be with Keeks, so I'm not depressed. I'm frustrated with not. I just want to work, dude. Like I just want a job, like a half-assed decent job. That's all I want, and it's so hard to find. Like I got bills to pay, dude, like everybody, and it's frustrating. Well, I've been applying to jobs over an hour away, just trying to do what I can. Like I'll drive an hour for a decent job, but
Lies.
well, I didn't have to lose the apartment. I could have fought it in court and paid it up.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna paint an apartment here for $18 an hour, so that'll be maybe a couple $100. Hopefully, be able to pay my car and shit next week.
You can't afford anything. You're not doing anything. You can't afford anything.
But yeah, it's been really tough job-wise. There's not a lot out here. There's just nothing. It sucks. I love being out here in the country, but I mean, there's just no work. So I don't really know what to do right now.
Egg and stay on YouTube. That's what you should do. You know exactly that you have to stop the egging. You don't have the money for it. You don't have the time for it. You don't have the health for it. You need to stop that. You can still enjoy your drinks like I do. But you need to have some discipline, dude. You gotta have some discipline, and because it's your life. It's your life. You can't just You're 34. My roommate is eating again. I can hear it. Before, you know, I brought him because I told you I heated up the pizza from yesterday. And I brought him a little part of it, you know. He's like, I hate these people, man. Delusional fuckers, man. I'm not eating right now. I just ate. I'm like, give me a break. I'm like, it's a small slice of, you know, just stop it. Don't pretend to be here something, you know, like, I already ate. I'm not hungry. It's like, when you ate. It's just so stupid that people even bother saying that, you know. They don't need to say it. They can just say, okay, thank you. And it's like, eat it if you want or not eat. But to say, I already ate, you know, like, I'm like, fuck off, man. You've been eating the whole fucking day, man. So whether you eat this, I don't even want to talk about it, but the stupidity, you know, the idiocy of character is so stupid for me.
No, whatever. It kind of went both ways.
Hey, lazy.
I had a job for 7.5 years.
Yeah.
It was the longest one.
He was sending from Kicks Money food.
Who's eating again? It'll be here.
He wanted so desperately to get attention, and it was so gross. We'll see it anyways coming. But I'm gonna skip a little bit through. I will tell you, he was wanting so badly attention from her, and he was like sniping her at the same time. So I don't know how you can not even be ashamed. I would not. If I'm sniping Foodie Beauty, which I hardly do, I would not go in the chat and say, "Hey, I'm No, he didn't say he's sniping her, but I wouldn't talk in the chat. Or maybe did I do that? Maybe, I don't know, but I don't do it like shamelessly. I don't think I did it.
I mean, yeah, everything was coming to a head as far as losing my place, and yeah, it all, you know, yeah, that's pretty much true. You know, your problems kind of follow you, don't they?
No. He's trying to blame it.
My love for Keeks is real.
I hate the putting the blame. It's just so pathetic.
You love her, and she's a great girl. I could have stayed there for probably another 6 to 8 months. Yeah, she did save me. That's definitely the truth. It doesn't have to be depressing. Everything's okay. I just want to find a job. That's all. I just want to find a job and pay my bills and You know, Keeks doesn't make a lot of money. She gets free rent, technically, I guess. But
it's not free.
You know, she does without shit. And I don't want it to be like that. I want to
Then
be there for her.
you don't
make
do
sure that
anything
she can
about anything.
have any food that she wants, and you know, all the bills be paid, and that's really all I want right now. It's just a good job. That's all. Now, not free, but we don't have to worry about it, kind of thing, right? You don't have to worry about coming up with rent. No. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I really do want another job. Just want a decent job. Like the last one I really liked, but I don't know what happened there. But this isn't meant to be a downstream or anything. I'm just saying I do want a job. It's frustrating. World War III is already starting. I mean, that's just... I can't do gutboy anymore. I don't have a gut anymore. I lost like 70 pounds. But yeah, I had I made a cheese sausage casserole with potatoes and onions and cheese, and I'm gonna put that in shortly. I'm not pretending to look for a job, dude. I applied to lots of jobs. I've worked since I was 15 years old. It's just hard to find good places if you don't have skilled trades or diplomas and shit like that. So, I don't know. I applied at McDonald's. I was a manager there like fucking 15 years ago. I do appreciate her. She does a lot for me. Exactly. The Indians. India people. Fucking everything up in Canada. There you go. You know what it's like. Self-sabotage. You can't do DoorDash and shit without getting extra insurance. It's pretty expensive. Yeah. Let's give them all a bar deodorant start. No! No! Oh, Bear, you fuck. You better puke on the fucking mat. What happened, Bear? No! Oh my god, you guys got litter everywhere. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you puking? Stop. You're lucky that's on the fucking pad. There's goddamn litter everywhere. You guys are ridiculous, dude. Fucking cats, man. Hi, man, dude. Hi, dude.
My lovely people, I'm sorry. I was to grab my food and listening to what's going on, you know, in the situation. It's really terrible what's going on in the world.
Come on, Bear, go.
The World War III is like kind of, you know, like.
Sorry, fucking cats.
Like, be prepared for it. Let's just put it like that. Be prepared for World War III. The way things are looking with the Putin and with Trump and with Iran and all that, it looks like shit. In Israel, it looks like shit.
Man.
And the whole
puke
world,
all the time.
China and everybody, you know, else. I like groceries.
Not racist. Let's not go down that road. Not racist. Saying Canada's bringing in so many immigrants, like work visas. I'm not talking just India. Is fucking ridiculous. Well, I'm sick of puking everywhere. This place is all carpet. It's fucking a nightmare with cats, dude. Midge fucking puked on the bed yesterday. Like shit. Anyways, Hanko. Excuse me.
You see what I mean? Keeks is working her ass off, and he just burps like that with nonchalantness. It's so gross, guys. He's not a kid. At some moment, you know, you have to know how to behave. And in the position that he is in right now, he should not be behaving this way. He should be very ashamed to behave in this kind of manner. And I know that you agree with me.
Valuable skill. Well, luckily she peeped on the. We got pads around the litter box in case they piss outside.
No, that was SJAM.
So luckily she puked on that. Hopefully. No, we don't fight. We don't fight at all. She's my best friend, dude.
I'm sorry I'm eating. But did you hear that he said again? She's my best friend. Listen.
No, we don't fight.
That's not normal. If you're together with a person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You never call the partner that you just fell in love with, and got together best friend. That's not what you call the person that you're in love with and fucking. You know what I'm talking about.
We don't fight at all. She's my best friend, dude.
I'm offering you something.
If you know Keeks are your friends,
you want me to show you what I'm eating?
You got a good.
This, I don't want to expose myself, my ugliness. If I can do it like this. Let's see if it works. It works. Look. Here, I have some salad and a little piece of, the pizza from yesterday, just heated up. Very small. And salad, just lettuce, tomato, onion, and feta cheese. And then I also have a meat patty that I can, like a huge chicken nugget. I can dip it, and eat it slowly. I don't eat fast, so I shared with you what I have. Hello. But then I also got it. Hey, hi, like Roshi's. I really said hi to you. It's not, but because I know that you don't like the dude, my roommate. Because I also got it, because I'm talking about him. And that's why he was so like, when I came, he said, hey, I'm planning, I want to make some changes in your flat. I'm like, you remember when I just arrived and I didn't tell him yet my intentions? Because I was just like, let's see. It's not get too, mean. And so I got it, he wants, to make this place. He was thinking in his mind that he's gonna give this place probably to his son and his son to work here or something and to live here. He was thinking that I'm just gonna be, staying in Stowe, Ohio, and then why not? Why would I not want him to just, continue staying? But that's not the case, dude. That's not the case. And now I'm not gonna feel guilty that his son cannot come for a vacation.
Friend there. She works because she wants to.
She works because she wants to. What about you?
I'm trying to find a job. I want a job, dude. Where's Hammy?
Where's Hammy? Why can she do it and why can you not do it? Make it make sense.
Let's text her. Oh, my phone's charging. This is the Android update with 7.0. It's weird. It's all different, eh? Does anybody else have that? Well, between the bottle or Keeks, I'm pretty sure I would pick Keeks. I'd have to. It would be the hardest thing I ever did, but I kind of want to find a balance. But I mean, I don't know. If Keeks said, "Oh, it's me or the booze," I would pick her. Well, kilos aren't online anymore.
Nadine, how are you doing, my lovely? Nice to see you. What do you say about this? Don't you find it very pathetic? He's just in denial, like, I'm so depressed, I'm egging more. Instead of saying, like, you know what I mean? It's just denial since forever. He doesn't want to just stop it. He doesn't want to. And he's not ashamed to say it either. I'm egging more. It's terrible. It really is. I don't know how he does not feel ashamed about it. He needs to stop. Reduce. He's not trying anything. He's even saying, yeah, I'm doing it more because I'm depressed. As if this is going to be a solution. You know what I mean?
everything's happened really fast with Keeks, so it's like I'm still like processing what the fuck is even happening. Like we just fell for each other really quick.
Thank you, Nadine. I also like the sandals. Thanks a lot.
Good, but I don't know because we move so quick if we're gonna have some roadblocks there.
Wait, hold on. My roommate has his family call. I'm curious. Let's listen to it. I don't know what the guy's thinking. He's thinking I'm gonna go back. And that's why I'm not getting a new place.
Well, she might be. I don't know. They're starting their own family together, so they don't want to be online anymore for obvious reasons.
Somebody asked about Papa Kilo and Mermaid, and then SJAM, is very good friends with Mermaid, and saying that they're starting a family. That's why they're not online. Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't say it's on her, but I think she didn't realize, the full extent of it. When I'm not working, I'm kind of off the rails sometimes, egging and over egg, and then I'm a handful. I get very emotional and just a handful, really. I'm not aggressive or anything, but I'm just a handful. And I think I'm more than what she was expecting. It does scare me. So she's going to just, be done with me and wash her hands of me. I really hope it doesn't happen, but I got to do better, that's for sure.
So you got to do better. You're aware of everything, but what are you planning on doing? So you're just going to, I'm egging more. This is what you're going to be doing. And you want people to just, feel sorry for you. Like, for how long? For how long?
I have a lot of good qualities, and, the drunk ones are not great qualities, but...
Kannst du reden?
Meine Haus. Das ist Küche.
Okay. Sehr
Das ist
schön.
Wohnzimmer.
Mhm.
Das ist zweiter
Büro.
Teil. Bad.
Ja, sehr schön.
Das ist Terrasse. Das ist auch Terrasse.
Hast du sehr schön konstruiert. Sehr schön.
Und heute putzen, heute alles, weißt du, Maler und so und fertig.
Machen ein bisschen Renovation.
Ja.
Oh, she's pretty good, but...
Aber danke, dass du das mit mir geteilt. Du weißt, ich bin immer kurios. Dankeschön.
Ja, ich weiß, du bist aber nicht jetzt.
Ja. Ja, ich verstehe. Ja, ich weiß. Ich habe nichts gesagt. Nein,
I gotta do better, that's for sure. Just because I'm not working, I don't need to be, going over the edge.
Ja, aber das hat nichts mit dir zu tun. Das hat zu tun mit Welt. Das hat nichts mit dir zu tun.
Ja, aber musst du aufpassen. Bist du deppert? Musst du aufpassen, was du redest. Diese Leute, wer arbeitet für jedermann? Schau Computer.
Ja, aber was sie wollen machen von mich, ich bin niemand.
Aber warum redest du Blödsinn auf Computer?
Es ist nicht Blödsinn, es ist Realität. Es ist so Journalist, ich bin auch Journalist. Ne?
I would pick Keeks for sure. I want to find a balance there, though. That would be my hope, but it's not really something you're in control of if you're in addiction, right?
He goes left to Mexico.
She might be around. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. I don't think Keeks would ever do that, though. She's pretty understanding. She knows, Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to control to the weekend, but that's not really how it works. It's hard to do that. Might happen if I don't find work soon. I'm not going to be able to drink, so it kind of is going to just be what it is. Like, I'm just, kind of trying to go with the flow and not, no point in stressing over something you can't change. All I can do is apply for jobs and do the fucking best I can.
This is where he contradicts himself. You cannot say nothing you can do about something you cannot change. You can change. You need to want to change, but it's not going to happen on its own. He's just living on denial. In the state that he's in, he cannot even work, like even if somebody would say, he cannot wake up, he needs to stop this constant egging and have some, cleanse his body. That's all he's got, cleanse the body. And then he can, like progress. But he doesn't want to cleanse the body. So we're talking, talking over and over the same stuff. Denial. He doesn't want to better his situation. Otherwise, he would realize it and push himself. Remember how I pushed myself? Whoever was watching at the time.
If she has money, she would. Hot dog casserole. That's funny. I don't know when she's going to be home, so I'm waiting to start the casserole, but high schools don't even name that anymore, so. No, Bambino's disgusting. It tastes like horse piss. That would be my guess, anyway. It tastes like piss. Disgusting. Well, there's no reason to stress about something you can't change. All I can do is apply for jobs, right? I'm still going to stress anyway.
Hi, why he don't have to work or pay? Yeah, I also didn't get that one. Probably because Keeks is paying everything.
Anyways, anyone have anything interesting to say? Over there. Everybody's like, why you not live? Why don't you go live? You never go live. Blah, 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 blah. Well, get your ass up. Let's talk. That's weird. Yeah, if my name was Sanjib, I'd probably get a job right away, wouldn't I? That's where our fucking market is right now. Oh, Sanjib, yeah, you heard. Can't speak English? Oh, great. Even better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need my kidneys. Yeah, Sanjib Patel. Bajibi.
Very, very not polite how he's blaming the Indian people that they work,
I think I need my kidneys. Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of sand jibs and sand jobs and Saids and all kind of shit.
It's terrible.
I've already applied to McDonald's. I was a manager for 3 years, but I go back to McDonald's. I mean, it'll pay the bills. Easy work, air conditioning. It's a hard job to Bajito. I already tried to. Never call me back. Check out this shit if you haven't seen it. Well, I'm looking. I'm trying to find fucking work, man.
He's just finding excuses as always. Nothing new.
Well, you have to kind of start at the bottom of McDonald's. I'd work at McDonald's again. I was a good manager. They offered me second assistant manager, so maybe I could pursue that, be a first assistant or something. I'm not gonna do it. McDonald's is a very rewarding job, but it's not very. The pay is not really there. But I mean, the skills that you get from McDonald's is amazing. Yeah, I gotta change my name to Sanjib before I get the fucking job anywhere. Okay, darling. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta start the stove.
Look, it's gonna get mad at the cat. Check
Big
it out.
Macs and quarter pounders. Quarter pounders get the slip right in.
He's such an asshole, guys.
Hi, Mitch. It's starting to get hot in here, dude. I started the stove. It's going to be even hotter in here. I'm making some cheese sausage casserole. Basically hot dog casserole, but with
food, of course. What were you thinking? It's going to say anything else?
Instead of cream mushroom soup, I'm using cream of chicken and sausage. And onions. I fell when Keeks was mopping. I tried to help her mop, and I fell right on my fucking elbow. I slipped. It hooded. It was like a golf ball on the end here. Then it went like this, black and purple. Now it's all up my fucking arm. Like, it was better. It was worse yesterday. It was all purple and black all the way up here. It's crazy. I don't think I ever hurt myself this bad without breaking a bone. I broke my ankle for the second time. It was black. Keeks did laundry that night. Send me money then. I'll accept gratefully. No, I ate shit. Fell down hard on concrete. That's what happened. Yeah, I want a job. You hiring? I'd love a job. No, it wasn't that egg. That wasn't that egg. She put dish soap, like that Dawn power wash, on the floor for degreaser, and I didn't realize how fucking slippery it was, and I just went down fast. Because I went to mop it for her. That's what I get for trying to help, eh? Baby cutie, you sleeping. Hey, you sleeping in the pickle. He won't sleep unless he's right beside me. He won't sleep in his bed when I'm here alone. He's a handful when I'm alone. No, you didn't send me money. If you did, thank you very much. I'll give it to Keeks. Keeks needs a gift. I give her a gift. Give her some flowers. I don't think she cares about
some flowers. You see, oh my God, he's so liar. He's just not even authentic with what he says.
flowers, though. Get her some Red Bulls. That's the key to her heart. Yeah, it was Dawn power wash. That spray shit. Sprays soap, degreaser kind of shit. Foams up. No, you didn't. It's in the description, darling. Don't fuck around. I mean, you can put as much effort as I want into this channel. It's not going to be enough to pay the bills. Like, I go live every single day, and I won't make $400 a month. I mean, that's not going to, it's great extra cash, but it's not enough to do anything with, really. Go through what?
At least he realizes it. That's the thing. I like that he realizes this here. But it's the thing. That's why you have to, like me, move away from YouTube, and balance it, and start moving the real life. We're not getting any further here.
Her panties. She doesn't wear panties. She wears female boxers. This place is always clean. We work together and keep it clean. I don't do as much as what I could, but I put the dishes away and made the bed, shit like that, but mop the floor. But I do that every day. There's not really much to do around here, especially when you don't have money. Like, I don't have gas money. I can't really do much. You know what I mean? The place is clean. I'll say that. I always keep home now. I'm going to check my phone. It's charging in the living room.
Daisy, you told SJAM you sent him 10K. Of course you knew that's not true.
What do you mean domestic? What does that mean? With somebody? No, I wasn't all egged up. Yeah, they're expensive in Canada. I mean, anybody can mow a lawn, really. No, right now, yeah, she's working 2 jobs, so she's the breadwinner. She's amazing. She's working her ass off to get groceries and stuff that she needs personally, and I mean, it's kind of like you do what you got to do, right? I don't have to do a bunch of shit to get Keeks' approval. What do you mean, what are Canadians going through right now? Same shit you are. I don't think she cares really about flowers. I bought her some planters. Well, us planters for outside, but there's no stores around here, really.
He doesn't care about anything. Just
go bills, dude. I got a little, which sucks. I just want a job that I can make money constantly,
constantly, yeah. Everybody kind of wants that. I also want a lot of things in life.
Trading. I just don't want us to worry about money, and that's,
I have to interrupt you for a moment, but we're coming back. But I want to go, so I don't forget. This idiot. Look at this idiot. Legal Mindset, and Gorlick has mentioned him and other people too. And yeah, the guy has 267K subscribers. That's not so much, guys. It's not bad, okay? But it's also not like we're not talking about, I don't know what. And he's so, look at the thumbnail alone. Oh, he's so full of himself. Yeah. And he's stupid. He's not smart, nothing. Can't believe the people that you meet on the computer.
Of course, I've got a PowerPoint.
You can see just alone from his face and the way he presents himself that he's a cocky motherfucking asshole.
For you. And this is a fast facts version. And for those that are new to
Annoy it all. So fuck this asshole. Just wanted to point out that he's a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. I hope that you made a good amount of views from this. Maybe you'll cover Foodie Beauty one more time. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Okay, now I can go back to SJAM. Just had to let out that because such an asshole.
That sucks. This is fucking nonsense. Come on now.
What an idiot that guy is. Such a loser, you know. But these losers make it for some reason. I don't know.
Hire me is what? Yeah. What has changed? I need a job. That's really it. I've been applying to places. That's really all I can do. So she works with her mom. So her mom loves me. She knows I'm trying hard. I've never given up. I keep trying. That's really what else can I do? All I do is apply to jobs and try my best.
If this is the case, what are you doing right now? Staring into the computer, not using time for anything. Show us where you have applied. Show us.
That's really it. Sure. Yeah.
I'm very happy with my dinner today.
Yeah, she does. Okie doke. I gotta put that shit in the oven. He's done around 5 o'clock. I don't think he's gonna be home by then, but I hope so. I don't want to be alone. Alright. Yeah, the oven's not ready yet. Almost ready. Not quite ready. The oven's not ready yet, darling. Where's Hammy, dude? I forgot to check my phone.
This is his concern. Eggs, food, and that's it. And now he's already bitching at Hank. Hank is too much work. The cats, he's already upset with the cats. He's such an asshole, and he thinks that people don't notice it. It's crazy.
Foodie's not live. Wow.
Look, again, getting up, being useless.
Okay. Oh shit. Keeps texting me. She asked if I was being a good boy. I said, nope, I'm always a bad boy.
How cool.
I don't give a fuck. Go watch her then.
Somebody said Foodie Views live, and he's like upset, you know. He's not like, what? Check this out. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He's an asshole because he's an asshole. He's not anybody else would be like, really? Is she live? Where? Are you serious? But he's like, I don't give a fuck. Because he's an asshole, guys.
I said, nope, I'm always a bad boy. Cool, I don't give a fuck. Go watch her then. Yeah, I know you're not shocked.
And then he snipes her.
chest being weird today. I keep feeling this like a it's like a flutter, something like that. Let's check my phone, darling. It's charging. Charge it. Palpitations, yeah. Is that what it's called? I thought it was a heart flutter. It just bounced onto your chest. You know what I'm saying, Darryl?
Before. Sorry. Goran went. He's out now on one of his trips. He's like, he got pictures on his phone about they renovated, freshly painted his house and everything, and the family sent him pictures of the final result, and he came very proudly to show me, and I'm happy for him. Good for him. It's not a bad house. It's not my style. It's a little bit gypsy style, but for a house, it's very nicely made. That's for sure. But I'm just thinking to myself, dude, man, like. Oh my God, I don't even want to speak more. Making my life hard now, and then my son wants to come and everything. And making my life hard. When, no, seriously. I calculated. I could have asked, at least I could have asked 400 more euros rent for here. Let's say even half of that, 200 I could put in my pocket per month. Why not? That's normal. Anybody else would do that. Then in 7 years, it comes down to 16,000 euros. Yeah, you can say about $18,000 or something. That could have been my money, like, yeah. And don't come to me and show me, yeah, my son wants to come and make me feel guilty, and look, my house is being renovated. Yeah, you should thank me. I should tell him, yeah, you should thank me very much that I never charged you 1 penny more. And I let you benefit from my cheap community rent from my great-grandmother. You should thank me. Not anything else.
Yeah, my dick will fit. Thank you.
Hey, Nadine.
A Widowmaker. That'd be a shitty way to go on live. Just could happen. It's happened before. I think Cobra will be first. You know that. I'm mean timeline. I'm trying to get a job.
If you didn't have any drink, then enjoy, Don't you feel good, Don't you feel like full of energy and powerful, and you're like, feel good about it. There's no reason to want to destroy that energy and to get back into that sluggish lifestyle.
Applying to jobs, what else can you do? You can't say, oh, you're getting a job within two weeks or you're out. You can't fucking do that. That's bullshit. That's horse shit. Is that fat bitch live from Canada? Canada? You fleeing, you pussy? You know that. Cobra's not dead yet.
You see how nasty he called her fat bitch? What are you? What are you, SJAM? You're disgusting. You don't even deserve fat bitch.
Why are we gonna snipe? Like why? I mean, I just don't really understand why. I don't really understand the point of sniping. I'm not a reactor anymore. Fuck off.
Right? I'll tell you, I'm nervous.
She actually live.
I can't eat also, but also I'm hungry. And he told me, my son comes with the car. What am I to do? He's like, what am I to do if my son arrives here, and sees you? And I'm like, what do I care? What do I care? You're gonna tell him that you didn't move out and didn't find your own fucking place. That's what you're gonna tell him. Oh my God. My son might just pop up here, like, well, why did you tell him that this is your apartment? It was never your apartment. Yeah, you maintained it 7 years for me, but I didn't charge you 1 fucking euro. You saved 20K because I didn't charge you for 7 years. That 20K went I don't know where in your life, and that's good, I'm glad I helped you, but don't now, tell me like, my son might appear. Well, fuck that. Maybe you should move out. Maybe you should actually, if you cannot have Let me tell you straight how it is, Goran. If you don't have a place pretty soon, then I would just say go home. Go home, and until you find a place here, then you come back, because I was just maybe too kind. You're getting the wrong intentions. You think I'm going to be leaving, but I didn't say I'm leaving. I told you that I don't know my plans. My plans are my plans, but I need my flat.
Fuck, she don't even come up, eh? Yes, she is live. Hi.
Hi.
Watching.
I miss everyone. I miss my mods. I hope eventually. Okay, this is gonna pop up.
1,224
I have a
people
story
watching.
time
Wow.
before I tell you a story time, okay? I'm just lifting this a little bit, sorry, but all right. Which story time do you want first? Hey, Nicole. Yes, I miss you guys.
Where is she? In Canada or Kuwait? Where is she?
A walk-in closet.
Where is she, darling?
Rosie, thank God it's been awful without you. Oops. Hey. What? What happened to me? Oh no, guys, I can't figure out. Okay, thank you so much, Rosie Rose.
He's
Robbie
just a
Red.
foodie beauty.
Thank you. Danny Love, welcome to her morning recipe.
Just a foodie beauty. He wants so badly to be foodie beauty, but the male version, and he can't. And that's why he doesn't like her. Because he knows that he could not make it, and he was thinking for sure that he's gonna be the male foodie beauty. That was his already vision in his mind.
Doesn't matter. This is the place.
And now, before, like, who cares? But now what are you doing? You're sniping her. Who cares? From who cares? Now you're sniping. Wow. What character you have.
To be right now, guys.
What new?
Krista, not yet. Stream. Welcome to our recipes. Welcome to our user stream.
How long she been live?
It's daytime. Strawberries.
6 minutes.
Recipes. Oh my gosh, I'm giving you guys all a hug. I missed you so bad. Oh my God, you have no idea how much I miss you guys. You hate when influencers do that? They're like talking and they're like, I don't know what's up with. Okay, we get it. Trixie, glad you're safe. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me a second.
Canada, I think. Where is she? Is she in Canada?
She doesn't even know where she is.
No, she's
She
went off
doesn't
now.
even take the time.
I gotta check the stove again, darling. I'll be right back.
Look, where's he going? Oh, let's get another drink. No? Where's he going?
I can't figure this out. Okay, I don't like this clingy. All right, now, should I change? Okay. Do you think I should? Okay, I don't know. Should I make it not members after? Maybe later. I want to grow my visa army. If you need mod, thank you guys. ECP, Simply Chris, I appreciate it. I think I'm okay for now. Carefree, I missed you guys too. Date me. Quick modding ceremony. Okay, so I am live from my own freaking apartment. It's in my bedroom.
No.
Okay, here's what happened. So
She's got an apartment.
that I got, yeah. All right, so when my last live, I was kind of like,
Those windows, man. See, nothing can.
1-800 numbers start pouring in. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta change. I cannot wear this.
Oh, she's still being a fake Muslim, though.
Ugly and clingy. So let me just change. I need some. Okay. You don't know all the work I have to do. This is insane, and this is all on my own. Oh, nice. Hold on. I just got to
With what money?
Okay, so yes, I'm in Canada. When I said on my last live stream, let's rewind to my last live stream. When I said on my last live stream that I'm getting the hell out, I meant it. And I want to first, I want to make this very clear, okay? I love Kuwait. I appreciate the almost 3 years I came back on and off there, okay? Like, I had some really good times there. It is a beautiful country, but it's not for me because I need to be in a country where I won't get like a big fine or put in jail for, how my mouth is, right? Julia is with Salah, and Salah and Julia are very safe. I'm not going to tell you where they are right now, but I basically was waiting to go live so that I could just focus on Jarella, SJAM. And Mons, welcome to Run for Users. So that I can. There's so much to say.
Guys,
What's up, SJAM? Kayla, loyalty fees are fees and time. Kayla, ready? Thank you, Kayla.
Reading him.
Thank you. Okay.
She doesn't know that he's sniping. Also, I want to tell you that this roommate situation is pissing me off. I don't know. It's that kind of like put me kind of, do you know, the situation today, and I'm like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta tell your son, you know, that right now it's not possible. No. And he kind of put me in the situation. Well, what if he just he's just gonna come with the car and he will find you here? I'm like, well, then you gotta do something about it, or you gotta move out. Like, seriously. Like, I don't understand how he can still try to make his problems mine. I told him that you have to find another place, and I have patience and everything.
I know I talked to a couple of you, and thank you so much. Like, I know who I can trust now. I've developed like two friendships. I know people that like if you didn't spill this tea that everyone wanted, you are a good friend. You know.
So
Down under, welcome to like being in Canada, I'm hyper. Erica, welcome to
I'm really glad that Foodie View is back, and I don't have to report much on it. Everybody else did. In the end, you know, I have videos where I said that at some point she's going to end up back in Canada. I didn't think in this way. I thought that she's going to say, oh, the marriage did not work out because he needs children and I want to grant him children and I can't give that to him. So, you know, like, this is why we're separating. I'm going back to Canada. Something like that. Just wait. I already told I have videos where I say that she's going to take off her hijab at some point. Not yet. She's smart, you know. But her hair is already kind of okay, you know. She's at some point going to dress normally again. Normally, like, you know what I mean, Canadian norm, not Kuwait norm.
Sorry, they're a bit half-assed. I gotta get my story time out. So I after that live stream, my last live stream, I was very emotional, and I have done some things like that. Yes, like swearing is no in Kuwait, and I've done that a lot. Like when I would get mad and swear at, you know, haters or whatever, and but the majority of the things like I was being accused of, not true. So like, I'm sorry, but like, I love Kuwait, but that organization, we won't even talk about that. Very unprofessional, very, and they just sound like haters, you know? Habibi J and Lilith, welcome for recipes. You might get combo ready set visas. Dolly Vor, welcome for recipes. Anything I've ever done there, Jen, welcome for recipes. Oh my gosh, Karen, welcome for recipes. Anything I've done there, I might be stupid. So if I broke a law that way, okay, but I never intentionally meant to disrespect the country. Like, I feel horrified at that thought, but like, I'm so impulsive.
Yeah.
Don't start giving me your rent money, pal.
See,
do you know what I mean? So I'm not talking about the charges. I'm not talking about all of that crap right now. I might get to it eventually, but right now, no. But no, I'm not.
You got some attention, SJAM. Did this give you a thrill of your patheticness?
Under arrest, I never gotten shit. Like the next day, like I turned when Salah came home and I were arguing
at the same time while sniping her, you gross loser.
You need to control your mouth. Like he's always like, you need to control your mouth. So I said, you need to book me a ticket to Canada. And I was just like, the next day,
so hilarious.
Like Alatul, I was on a plane, Qatar Airways, and yeah, I'm a bit medicated because I'm a bit anxious. Alicia, welcome guys. Carefree, love you, Chantal. I believe you 100%. Thank you, Carefree. And I know there are, like, you guys know, like, listen, hater channels. Okay, my haters, I have one last message for you. You are literally too much.
So many, all of them. Why
can't you just watch me? Like, if you want to hate watch me, whatever. But
I love this, dude. It's hilarious.
You are literally psychotic. I've even seen Kiwi Farms.
I get so much.
I call my haters insane, and that says something. Okay, like, SJAM. Thank you, SJAM, for the $2.
She's nice. She's happy.
They will. Hey, Chucky, welcome for these. They're just waiting for any little thing to just.
That's my money,
happy for breathing. See, like literally.
Such a my money.
You can't just like. watch.
It's kinda
Like, you know,
funny
you have to like
that you
literally.
said
It's weird.
$2.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just like,
Come on, you
whatever.
okay? I
I'm
got
just
it.
gonna,
I
Send
you
it
know
on.
what? I'm staying offline.
What's
I want to set up my life
For sure, love. For sure,
before
my
I
calling.
go live again. I needed the time to,
It's
you know,
pure money, not
redo
hurt.
my whole life without the internet watching, you know? So I just like, yeah, welcome all new Beezers. I appreciate you guys. Carolina, hello. Right. Yeah, Monica. Yes, Mary. Chantal derangement syndrome. Yeah, Nicole. Like, Trixie, the level of hate is psychologically abnormal, right? You know? And I think it's for, like, I know it's for a weird reason. I realize now, like, looking around, it's like people think, like, she's so smug, she needs to get her comeuppance. Jeffrey Dahmer's persona.
Oh, got declined. Oh, that's wrong card.
Anyways, and I'm sorry to tell you, but, you know, I'm a very willful individual, and it's just not going to happen. Oh, suck it. Welcome back. Let's go to Gatineau. Oh my god. SJAM, how's your relationship with that lady?
With that
What's her name?
lady.
Dar? Should have stayed gone for longer. Girl was starving. I know, but I'm gonna be starving. No, that
She
won't
knows
happen.
about it. She
Right,
knows.
mashallah, that doesn't happen. But
She knows everything.
Mochi. Monik puts in Canadian Art for Life. Can't wait for peace reunion on life. He's a true ride or die. We love you. Thank you, Mochi.
This is hilarious, dude.
I'm still married. Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
Julia is
It's all
Oh,
fake
100%.
laughter.
Like Salah's the
He's fake laughing. He's faking everything, the guy.
best at that. Okay. Yes, I can speak my mind, and you know what? I respect that law of Kuwait. All right, I didn't respect it when I would swear in Kuwait. Uma, so happy you got up early before everything started. Welcome. Did you get your own place? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get to all that. Uma, thank you. Hey, Andre Marie. Yes, yes, they are safe. Yes, they're very safe. Okay.
She
He's
always
the
knows.
sweetest cat dad ever. He like literally
She
like
does love me. I know.
did so much like to prepare her everything. Like Julia's microchip. She's good. You know. Thanks, Monica. I didn't even get a bottle of water. I have to find something to drink water out of. Let's get creative. I don't know. It's killing me that we were torn apart. You know, I miss him and I miss Julia so bad. And I just feel like
God bless, Kenna. God bless.
what was I talking about? No, I'm in Cornwall. Yeah. So that she can
Cornwall.
go anywhere, KDK. Like Julia can travel now. She has a passport, certificate of health, microchip, all her vaccines done, everything. You know, all like a traveling profile. So she can go anywhere, which is
Yeah,
cool.
the cat can travel.
Okay, I have so much news. What was I talking about? I respect Kuwait for having that law. That they don't want. That's why when you go there, it's like peaceful. Everyone is like contained in public, quiet. It keeps people in check in a respectful way. And they have been pretty lenient because look how long I've been there and swearing and stuff. So I fully take that responsibility. But a lot of the shit, like, come on, like wanting me to be in prison for accidentally one time. Oh yeah, the oil fields. That's like they just like it's like the psychotic haters are like just waiting,
Yeah,
they're
for
salivating.
sure.
Like go read like Atazi's comment section. They write sermons.
For sure, the people sent all the evidence about the oil picture, and then also about everything that she did wrong and swearing. You know, when she would swear. For sure, they sent all the evidence to get her in trouble.
About things that are not even true. Like, how can you report me for a fake marriage or not being really married when it's not even true? Like, we're legit married. There's no illegal loophole in the system. It was a legal marriage. We have a certificate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here. Stephanie, welcome for recipes. Jesus Christ. Welcome for recipes. Hi. For the kitten, yeah. Well, it's, it doesn't matter. They basically, like, it says in the law, what they mean by that is somebody coming and making a whole ass friggin' like foundation, like the OSPCA, and saying, give me money for the cats and actually taking it, which I believe is like money laundering. Like, that's not what I paid like $70 and that's how much the vet costs pretty much. But anyway. They act like Alicia, they acted like really unprofessional. Like they in the document they put foodie beauty.
I don't think she's
She's happier, of course. She's happier.
She's not really
Of
saying
course, she missed her home.
much, eh?
I honestly don't want to
like
like
me.
go down that road. I don't want to give it any attention. I'm set up. I'm living my life, Yeah. I know, Monica. I didn't really look around too much, but I saw some of the deranged things, yeah. And I don't want to focus on that. Whatever.
I like
the internet's
Rosie.
gonna be the internet. Like,
You
it's
should have to
disgusting.
admit to
You know
it.
how grossed out I got watching.
And we have so many similarities, not being close to family. And then, my Steve number one, the crazy one from Holland is like her Nader. And then her Pete is kind of with autism, is like my husband, Steve, with autism. And such similarities. And then you have Salah, the roommate. And I'm living now with a roommate, it is just really, really, uncanny. It is. She went first to Kuwait and got married, and I went 3 months after her to America and got married. I went home before her, and she went 3 months after me. She went home. So it's kind of so uncanny, the story.
And rest in peace to all the souls. But the Indian plane, the plane in India. I'm so dumb. In Ahmedabad, India, there was a plane that crashed. 200 souls. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Frankie.
The plane crashed. You see, I like her that she knows about real shit that's going on. Yeah, exactly. Everybody died.
And
she's ignoring me.
They all died.
Wants to spend money.
Freeze it, hello. Yeah, Mary. And you go in the comments, and the first thing you see is, I bet you it's because the pilot passed out from the snow. Like, the racism is just so gross. Like, ugh. It literally, like, how can you have people lack human decency and empathy? It's so weird. Squeaky frog, welcome to the also can't be too loud because I don't want to disrespect the neighbors. I don't know what it's like here if the walls are thin. Just go around. It is gross, Nicole. One survivor. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. I don't have a car, and I need water. Yeah, so I don't have a car. Like, I rented a car for a while, and I'm just like,
I said, how are you in a fake being?
I have never fully lived alone like this, and I've never not had a car. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, you guys can use your bees emojis. Walking bees. Oh yeah, no, Danny Love. I'm gonna have to be really careful. Yeah.
She's ignoring it.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It really sucks because we can get so much better entertainment if I didn't have to be careful like that. Do you know what I mean? Diet Cokes. So, I swear it's haunted here. Thanks, Squeaky. Glad you're okay. Break interlude. Thank you. Freddie Flintstone.
I'm the main biggest.
Thank you.
Beezer.
Producer, ready to bees.
I'm the beezer.
That's not on live.
What?
Let's try to fuck with her.
Oh, I got her?
But I don't think so.
I don't even want to give it to. I have to think about that, Jarella, because I bet you they could find my place with that. Amazing. Mochi Foodie, where did you find the willpower to keep silent for so long? It must have been so hard. Cheers to Cornwall Pizza and monetization versus the haters.
So many.
That's not what I want, boy.
The news.
You guys.
It's my money.
Feed.
Okay, what do you
And all is filled with foodie beauty. Everybody's talking about
I really miss you guys.
Nice.
She's not changing who she is, yeah. Kate, I hope
It's
not.
on my mind.
Wait a month to show your place.
Oh, yeah.
She's ignoring me purposely.
Father's Day. He's not talking about her. No.
Yeah, carefree.
See?
Good idea. Yes, I still talk to my husband. I still love him very much, like, we're still married. What did you ask me? Yeah, I hope we stay together. I mean, we are staying together.
She supports who?
I still talk to my free.
See?
Good idea. Yes, I still support SJAM. I still talk to my.
You still support SJAM when he speaks bad about you and he says, she's live. I don't care. And then he goes and snipes you. And you still care about him? Really? You think he deserves your care? I don't know. I'm just saying.
My husband, I still love him very much, like, we're still married. What did you ask me? Yeah, I hope we stay together. I mean, we are staying together. Inshallah, like, I hope nothing happens. Yeah, Gabrielle. I need to get new everything. No, I'm not wanted by the law.
Oh,
I was a fugitive. Like, technically, I was a freaking fugitive. That is so cool.
I will tell you something.
And actually, I
like groceries. Because you say, now she can eat as much as she wants. The thing is that foodie beauty, she's not craving. Of course, she still has to eat and has her, craving, like how you said, the need. But she's not enjoying to eat anymore. She's just doing it basically to survive and whatever, make content. I will tell you something that when I was obese also, I got myself to the stage of obesity, yeah? And I would not eat anymore. I was also not anymore attracted to food or boredom of eating, or eating from boredom. And I would just be eating kind of normal, like any normal person, like 1,000 calories a day, 1,500, not more. But because I was already to the stage of obesity, my body was not burning anything. In order for me to burn, my body needed a drastic change, which meant I need to burn the fat by doing sports. And that's what food be. I don't think that she overeats. I think she still eats a lot and not unhealthy. But I don't think she's like a eating, like nonstop. I think she eats, yeah, the wrong thing, but I don't think that she's one of those ugly, like otherwise you would see her 6,000-pound life kind of story. She eats wrong. But I remember when I was obese, I was like, fuck, man, why am I not losing the weight? I was really bothered, I was like, I only ate 500 calories today. I would calculate all my calories. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And then, I talked to somebody and said, yeah, you can keep on doing that and you will lose weight, but it will take 1 month. If you now eat what you're eating, 500 calories, and you put in the sports, you will lose weight, not by the next day, but you will see the difference in 3 weeks. You got to keep it up for 3 weeks, and then you'll see the difference. Before 3 weeks, if you don't keep it up, you won't see shit. And that's what I did, kept this low-calorie diet and implemented the sports, which Foodie Beauty will have a hard time doing with implementing sports. But she doesn't overeat, but she needs to do that, implement sports.
Thank my haters for pushing this because I think I'll be a lot better off here. And, I don't know.
Hey, Jessica.
Anyways.
Chef Anne. I don't even know Chef Anne. As long as it's not tea and sass. I'm sad. Rip in peace, Chef Anne. Now I'm going to look because it made me curious. Also, groceries mentioned. Okay, I know her. I've seen her, yeah. Yeah, I know her from shows. Yeah, rest in peace. Sad. At only age 55, huh? So incredibly young.
Man on the run. These are on the run. My lore is outstanding. I wasn't even on the internet and I was talked about a lot more than when I was. Deftones, Andy. Looking for producer, please. I love the Deftones. Oh yeah, Belly. I never liked a boring life. Yeah. You. Miss Quinn, welcome to
Miss Jam is writing to send super chat.
How many of you can say you've been a fugitive?
$2 from Keeks Money.
Oh, it's Stinky Person. Welcome to producer, please. And I know, a lot of people are probably expecting me to not wear hijab and everything. Nicole, the Stepford wife, here's a little bit to get whatever you want for you in your new place. So I'm here, bucking happy. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Even if I wasn't with Salah, I would stay Muslim because
someone blocked me.
God, alhamdulillah, I swear to God, has helped me through this in ways you
somebody blocked you. Somebody blocked you.
Any of you don't believe in God, I understand, but it gradually comes out of you in your life.
You're gonna be blocked.
So stupid. Joey, looking for producer. I love the friggin'
I was blocked.
Comic Brook, that's some mighty fine art there. Aniara wheelchair bees. Oh, hey, Aniara, that's cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So we're gonna be walking. I thought, what better way? Because I was going on walks with my sister, pretty far ones. If you want people to shut up about being stoned, nah.
Yeah, won't let me send a super chat. So that told me
I'm just medicated. I have pretty bad anxiety.
Unable to send message.
Medicated.
Okay, story time about what?
I got blocked.
The whole scenario was terrifying. Yeah.
Well, I get blocked.
He got blocked. He's upset because nobody likes you, SJAM.
Hello?
What did I get blocked for? That's what I don't know.
No, I don't want to get a car.
What did I do?
I don't want to pay.
Send you money. That's all I did.
Insurance and gas.
And we're sniping her. You think people didn't know that you're sniping her, you moron?
Catch or something, but not now. It's too I need to walk. I need to learn how to walk. We need a walking era. This is gonna force it. I'm not paying taxi. No, an apartment tour, inshallah, someday soon. Not right now. I brought my YouTube plaque, of course. Saber.
Walk every fucking time I'm there.
Welcome on.
No, fuck her.
So what are you gonna do now? What content do we have left?
I get blocked every fucking time I go in there, dude.
Yeah, because you're an asshole. You're
fucking stupid ass fucking people like Karate Joe.
He just sniped her. I don't know what the guy's expecting. Such an asshole.
That's what it's like. Hand check. There you go. No, fuck him. I gave her like $8. Oh, God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. That pisses me off, dude. She's a fucking piece of shit. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid.
What a stupid idiot he is.
Just relax. Just say. Drinking alcohol? That'll probably get you fucked up.
Thank you, I like groceries.
I don't care. Well, sniping, I sent a lot of money. That's fucking bullshit. She'll get her karma. Cool. She'll let me not like that bitch either. How do you like that? How do you like it, darling? Don't start that shit, dude.
Look at what an asshole. Look at what an asshole attitude he has in himself. Nothing funny, nothing nice, nothing kind. It is so
Yes. We're cooking?
obvious.
You look like a fucking El Chapo, you dumb bitch. Fuck you.
Look at this.
Fuck off.
Speaks.
How's that sound? Does it sound good? Yeah, it does.
Look at this. Disgusting.
El Stupo.
Such stupidity I haven't seen in a long time.
Stop. Stop. Hi, Aaron. Hey, darling. How you doing?
$8 is a small egg.
I'd like to bop you. How's that sound? You're white? Okay, cool. Sober up. I don't know when she's coming home, so. There's a shit in the fucking stove. It's gonna take about an hour. And you're about 5 o'clock, so. We'll make it together till then, and then.
Yeah, food. He'll make it together until then he'll eat, and then Keeks will come home, and then he'll sleep. That's what exactly what's gonna happen, guys, and nothing more. He's gonna be like, oh look, I cooked, I was on YouTube. She's gonna see that he's completely trashed, and she's gonna be like, okay, and then he's just gonna eat, and then he's gonna, oh, I'm so tired, I have to take a sleep, and he's gonna sleep and wake up exactly when she goes to sleep to start her working day tomorrow morning. That's exactly what's gonna happen right now after this. Nothing else. Exactly what I just told you. And he feels okay with that. It's normal for him.
That's about it, darlings. No. Let me see. Call me. Ain't nobody ever call SJAM. Not no more. Call me. Give me a fucking reason to live.
Give me a reason to live. Aren't you together and so happy with Keeks? How can you say that? Don't you hear yourself how pathetic you are, SJAM? Give me a reason to live. Did you hear yourself there for a moment? Who do you think you are? Give yourself a reason to live. Give Keeks a reason to want to stay with your fucking asshole.
I'm not chapped. Thanks, so. It's nice talking to you. I have to get my phone. You know my number. Everybody knows my number. Call me up. I have to get my phone.
Oh, let's go drink some more. Some more eggs, of course. It's really, look, now yelling. Hey Jessica, you're here. I'm glad that you're here. You can hear me. Jessica, I want to tell you something. There's somebody on the YouTube, and they make a show, and it's for children, kind of animation kind of show, and it's just giggling about silly things, children, exactly the mentality, IQ level, jokes, humor, everything, children. There is nothing else but children material. This person doesn't talk about their life or anything smart, only contradictions and of themselves, how messed up they are. It is amazing, like somebody told me, because I don't watch their show, but I had somebody that told me that it was hilarious that this person says that they PT me. And I'm like, what is there to PT about me? That I'm not playing for 10 hours a nonsense game for children and making it about girl work, but saying, I don't want to have anything to do with girl work anymore, but yet this is what you're doing. The people are insane. They're crazy. They're crazy. I say no names, nothing. If you know, you know. And there's also so many people out there that are playing games like this. So, but it's crazy, like, are you serious? Are you more are jealous of me because there's no reason to pity me that I'm actually living life, and you're not even showing yourself anymore, even though you like to be in front of camera, and you're just playing this stupid game over and over. And what you spent, how many hours? 10 hours or 6 hours, and what you have, 200-300 views, and the only thing and reason why you have those is because of the bush woman supporting you. Take it as you want, bush woman, bush hairstyle woman supporting. And that's the only reason why I got some support in that boring chat with those boring discussions. And to say to pity me, you are pitiful. You're pitiful. Jealous of me, it's so sad, and I don't understand why. It's so obvious, the obsession. Everybody sees. You think people don't put things together to see that you're jealous of me and obsessed? I never spoke about you. I never did anything to you. That you reacted on me and I reacted back, but I never did anything personal. But then again, apparently also my friend Monty does. These people, they have nothing to live for, and they have no stories, and they're just pathetic, and they cannot even make content. And then they hate it when they see other people living life and making content, and they're just so jealous, and they just can't contain themselves. They don't know how to hide it or deal with it. But it's so obvious, it comes out. I don't watch this person, but I had somebody that says, hey, you should laugh about this one. Check it out. And I listen. I'm like, oh, wow. Tell me you're jealous without telling me you're jealous. Oh, my God. The people are so weird. And so stupid, too. The mentality and the IQ and the... It's just so... Oh. I'm glad I don't watch these things, but I listened to that timestamp, and I was like, oh my God. Wow. Okay, look, he's not even...
How you doing? Where's Hammy? Hammy's still out here.
Yeah, he's... Okay.
Hi, darlings. Hi.
Got the next egg. Check it out. He comes with no pathetic feeling. Look at him wobbling.
All right.
Look at this.
Hi, darlings. Hi. How you doing? Where's Hammy?
Look, let's put it on slow to see. But tomorrow he's gonna do it all over again. Like, I know I'm hard to deal with, and I'm trying to look, but it's not working out for me. Where's Hammy? Let me go up and down. Now he's already yelling at the cats. He's saying Hank is a handful.
Hammy's still out here. Shit, man. I'm gonna end this then.
Why? Why would you end it? Why? Make it make sense, you entertainer.
I'm gonna go and clean.
What are you gonna do? He's gonna go clean. No, he's not. He's gonna go drink and stuff himself with food, and then that's it. That's it. And then he'll wake up, and I will tell you why he doesn't go live, because Keeks is sleeping and he's living with her, and Keeks has to wake up and go to work. And he wakes up and he just watches YouTube to see what's going on. What I have been saying, what other people have been doing in food, beauty, and so on and such forth. And then he drinks for sure again. He's drinking again. And then he goes again to sleep when Keeks goes to work. And this is the schedule that I can tell it. I know it. I can tell it. And then Keeks goes to work and he goes to sleep and then wakes up, has the time until she comes home. It's very gross, you know. Keeks, if you're listening to me, I hope that you kind of figured it out. It's not so hard to guess what he's doing, right? It's not so hard to put together. You don't need to be a super brain.
I'm gonna go and clean a bit
For
and
sure.
make some food and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys
Make
later.
some food, yeah. What are you gonna talk to us about later? Bye. Say bye at least. At least that.
I tried intervening.
You're so tired from so hard life. It's terrible, I know.
Bye, Daryl.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Such an asshole, guys. Really. And then I have timestamp about Rosie, a few things, because this is also amazing, this one. Live. Check out her in the pool. I have timestamps. Wait. Number one, she's huge. This woman has become much more huger. She's not doing any weight loss. She's not doing anything good for herself. Nothing. Food abuse live. So I'm going to cover this very quickly. But I have the timestamps. Hold on. This is also amazing. So just to keep in mind, remember with SJAM that he's in denial. He says that he's trying to go to work, but he doesn't prove anything. He's just saying, it's just words. He's not doing anything. And he slipped 2-3 times saying that Keeks is his best friend instead of saying my partner, love of my life, or like that. It's a fake fucker. Asshole. SJAM, you're an asshole. I'm not pitying you. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pity you. You've had so many people help you out and give you a reaching hand. I had nobody in my life. Except my husband, Steve. But he didn't even make it easy on me. He didn't even know what I did myself. He didn't even know what issues I have. Because Steve only thinks about himself. Because he's autistic. Chit-chat, yeah, of course. Because other people have to go work and slave their ass off. But you look at your luxurious life, living with your parents, not having to worry about bills, and just floating there in the pool, getting ready, you know, to eat some more. This Foodie Beauty does not overeat. Who overeats? This one does. Foodie Beauty doesn't. She just can't lose weight because she's not doing anything about it. But she's not gaining either. This one, look at her. Look at her now. I don't even know. It looks like if you would touch her body, she would pop. You know, like one of those bubble gum bubbles, you know, that you make hubba bubba bubbles. It's like a hubba bubble. Hubba bubba bubble. No, I didn't see. I don't care about his video. Peach Puppet. I don't care. I don't watch his channel. I will not. Steve made his choice, YouTube instead of me, and thought it was smart to block me, and so I continue to block him. I don't want to have anything to do with that person anymore. If he dies, you know, rest in peace. He did enough to me. I don't want to have any more contact with that person. He's an asshole and he knows it. He is not a good person. He knows that very well. He's a gross person. He used to be kind. He used to be kind, but that kindness left with the experiences of life. He's not anymore the person that I met. And probably I'm also not the person that he met. So I don't want to have anything to do with him. I don't want to look at his videos. I don't want to know about him. Oh my God, why is this not working? Sorry, wait, then let me check. Okay, so you see her now.
Just have to get through it.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
To put the chat,
you,
there's no point because So many people delete it. She deletes the negative. But look at her sipping her soda pop like that in the swimming pool, you know, when she doesn't have any thought that there's people out there that have problems in their life, that have to work. She's like really pretending to be a princess, but look at herself, man. Look at herself at age 34, man. And she acts like a baby, like a child. Rosie, you're disgusting. You're obnoxious. You're gross. And she's drinking the whole time, she's drinking from her juicy there.
I'm terrified of putting my face underwater. Let me try something here. I actually, like, when I say terrified,
Yeah,
I'm not
don't
being
want
over
to
dramatic,
count
but
how
I really
many
want to just
times
duck my head
here.
underwater.
Okay,
Which I
6:45.
can't remember last time I've done this. Has to have been
Go to
years.
6:45.
But before I mod you, I'm like, oh,
Okay.
you get
Again,
hidden. It's almost
again, look at her again with the bottle. She's obnoxious as fuck, man.
a part of the ceremony at
Obnoxious.
this
Look
point.
at her. I want to slap her face, man. I want to slap her. Oh, she's so obnoxious because she thinks of herself so highly. Now it's gonna come. My timestamp. She's gonna say about her work situation. Right.
Thanks, Tori. Hey, Glass. Good to see you. Oh.
She's like, how am I gonna say this to not sound pathetic? Look at her head. She can barely twist her head, guys. She's so overweight, you know. She's so overweight. She's not cute. She's not attractive. Like, oh my God, it looks painful to. I've been there, but I was not that overweight. Like, to not be able to turn your head, you know, you almost have no neck. It's like Big Ed style. But Big Ed literally has no neck by physiognomy. This woman has a neck, but she lost it because of look.
I've been hanging in there. Life has been lifing recently, but
Life has been lifing at her age, you know. Life has been lifing, man. And then this is the thing. She says, you know, that she's working on her life now, and then she forgets and she says, I've been binge watching this show. Wait, I have all the timestamps. It's like, you're not working to look for a job. You're not working to do anything in your life. You just admit to yourself. And then she says, YouTube, you shouldn't make it a career. She's such a disgusting person, guys. Everybody, shout out to Capone Boxer. Capone Boxer dislikes her just as much as I do.
okay, let me try.
The thing is, Capone Boxer doesn't dislike many people. This is the whole point that I'm saying. So if Capone Boxer doesn't like somebody, it means that this person is really fucked up.
Fix that, Krista. 1 second. Okay, I put you as a managing moderator. See if that does anything.
Okay.
Yelena.
Man, but no, now I'm all stressed out, guys. Now I can't even feel good, and I'm really stressed out with my roommate, you know, with this situation. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I made it very clear. Like, I'm not gonna feel guilty about anything. I said that I'm using my flat. You gotta find yourself a flat yourself. And he said, I don't think that you're gonna be going. He said, I don't think that you're gonna be staying. I think that you're just bored of USA and your husband. I think that you're just gonna stay around 2-3 months, do whatever you gotta do. Then you're gonna want to go back to your cat and to your husband. And I'm like, maybe you're right, but I don't know if you're right. You know what I mean? He's like, well, I'm not gonna risk losing the flat. You know, like, I think something like that. So he's just testing, you know, seeing what I'm gonna be doing. But then if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna let you do that, but don't put me the guilt that your son might appear with his car, you know, and look at my house. Okay, whatever, you're somebody, but that has nothing to do with my flat and me. I'm not going to now run away because you want my flat and you have to hide it in front of your son. No, that is not gonna happen, dude. No, honestly.
Oh, y'all don't know yet. I just realized y'all don't know this because this happened on Thursday. But
Okay,
I'm currently not employed, which I'm not surprised by. I fucking hated that job so much.
Hey, girl. Nobody's fucking surprised by it. You have not done anything. You hated that job. When did you ever go to that job? You fucking liar. You entitled, spoiled brat bitch. You fucking ugly. Look at yourself there in the swimming pool when other people have worries. You fucking piece of shit. You know my SJAM doesn't have a swimming pool. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. I hate you. Look at you. Of course. How can you say you hated a job that you never did, you fucking asshole? Shame on your parents. Shame on you. You fucking parents of Rosie. Shame on you. That you raise something and you support something like this. Shame on you. This is why the world is going nowhere with assholes like this and assholes playing children games after age 40. They play children games for 10 hours and laugh about it and find it amusing. And finding it, cool. But I pity somebody that's actually living the real life, you know, and showing videos of real life. But I pity them. But no, I'm gonna play 10 hours and feel cool and have just a few people, morons in my chat, you know, that are also losers. Fuck, man, are y'all stupid? Like, things are so obvious. It's in front of your face. You don't need a lot of intelligence to put it together. Who's a moron? Who's not a moron? Who's an asshole?
I've just been processing everything because I worked for a utility company up in like the northeastern part of the United States, and they are so like
When was this?
I almost want to contact somebody like
to say what?
That can be made aware of what's going on.
What's going on?
In the back end side of this utility company, because it just can't be legal. Like it can't be fucking legal. Like their systems are so bad and their whole infrastructure is so fucked up.
Everything is fucked up, yeah.
And
especially when you have to
some of the stuff that I witnessed and like had to deal with
in life, and you cannot play a victim and you gotta be an adult. It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, Rosie. But you know, that's just life. You don't have a pass for it that other people have to go through. We have to all grow up, man, and face responsibilities.
While I worked there was just fucking baffling. Okay, Krista. Y'all, if you're rude to my mod, you're being rude to me, so bye.
I already have, you know, like I don't talk everything, you know. I talked to my postman and I said, hey, I need to, because I have a post box, you know, and there come all the bills. The thing is that he's always, you know, like sure to get the post, you know, and but the thing is that I made it, you know, so I'm gonna change. And then it's kind of like it's my place, you know, like you gotta move out. You don't have any more access to the mail. I'm paying the bills. It's my fucking mail. It's on my fucking name. Take your son on holiday somewhere else, not in my flat. You saved 30K because I let you use my flat. I think I helped you more than saving 30K. Anybody else would have really appreciated that shit. Nobody helped me with 30K just for no reasoning. Not at all. It's crazy. People are just insane. People are crazy. Rosie, the thing is it's not about, I'm also, because I was obese, I cannot be fat phobic when I'm obese, and I don't mind fat people. I had fat shaming parents, but she's just repulsive. She's repulsive. Look at her, you know, look at her. Amberlynn Reed is not like this, you know. Look at her. Look at her hand. Look at everything. She's just trying, you know, like to explode. You know, like when you fill up those water balloons and you're like, is it gonna she's trying to do that to fill it up to the max before it explodes, and it's gross. It's gross. Amberlynn Reed still can move her neck. Look at, she has literally no neck. It's like, look at this, is like a little, I don't know what it even is. Not a turtle has a neck. I don't know what this is that it has no neck and just lifting up. Let me drink some soda pop. Disgusting. Piglet.
But I've been job
Piglet.
hunting and I have an opportunity lined up that looks to be a
What
lot better than what I was
opportunity?
doing.
What
So
opportunities do you have?
a lot better in terms of pay.
Asshole.
Like,
Fire asshole.
Ridiculously better. So we'll see. Yes, it is, Brian. It's because I can't put it on subscriber only mode, so it just makes the chat more annoying. Yes, Father's Day was good. We grilled out, we hung out. It was a vibe. I'm just chilling. I haven't really felt motivated to be going live. My mom's been helping me get some stuff set up, and we had some doctor's appointments set up right before they let me go because I was going to get the notes and everything figured out.
Let me see.
But then they fired me before that could happen. So
You see
which I
how
wasn't surprised by.
nonchalant she is, negligent? She doesn't give a fuck.
So we'll see.
She literally doesn't give a fuck. She's like, my parents, I'm living with my parents. I'm a little child. I got a swimming pool, got my YouTube channel, and I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be obnoxious, and I can barely move my fucking head. I can just rest my head in between my fucking big tits. It's a terrible situation, but she likes it because she's not wrong.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, check this out. 14, I have timestamp. 14.
Thank you, Krista. Part of it because it wasn't like, and
Okay, now.
my anxiety's been wilding, and so I'm going through a mental health facility that has like.
Okay, you see, look at this. Again, I'm the victim. My anxiety, and I'm such a poor. I hate it. I can't take it, guys, anymore. I can't take her whining. Her whining.
My depression's been wilding, and
look at your fucking head, man.
My anxiety's been wilding, and so I'm going through a mental health facility that has like we put it with a backup plan, going through one that has resources if I was to lose my insurance again.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can continue to go through that even if I don't have insurance. So hopefully we'll be getting that because I've just been like trying to
what? To not work and just to be a mooch and a leech off your system and to try not to work. That's what you've been trying to do all your fucking life. Look at your fucking ugly ass face, Rosie. Look at yourself, how ugly you are. You're disgusting, you're despicable. Nobody can respect you. Nobody can like you. There's nothing likable about you.
The past 2 years I had gone to mental health hospitals when I was like kind of in the state that I've been in, and I was like, I want to try to do it outpatient this time.
Foodie Beauty is also for me fine. She's a little bit on the extra heavy side, but Alexandra and Foodie Beauty for me are just heavy, beautiful women. They seem to live their life how they want. I don't care. It's not my life. I'm not living in their body. But this is you know already like boom.
But it just takes a lot of effort, especially when I no longer have a car. It just makes things.
It doesn't even have a face shape anymore, and you know why I know? Because I was like that. I lost my face shape, guys. I could not recognize myself anymore when I became obese because I didn't have the fat, didn't know where to go, and it went all into my face, my neck, my face. I lost my neck. I lost my face. I was just looking so weird. I was looking like a fucking alien. It was so disgusting. I was disgusted. I could not look myself in the mirror. The only time I looked at myself in the mirror when I would brush my teeth, and that was for 2 years' time. I didn't look at myself in the mirror. And look at this face.
So hello, Hello, Brooke. Thank you, Amanda. Light just went down. Hang on. My phone is feeling kind of hot. Being this fat and this like this house being this hot all the time should be a fucking crime, dog. I can't deal. Like it. I've been.
I can't deal. What about doing something about your health? What about people that have to complain right now in this heat? They're out giving the mail. There's people that have to work giving the mail. People that have to work in general, that they have to do obligations and duties while you don't. You have no right to talk about anything, Rosie. You should feel so ashamed about talking about hardships because you got none. You got none. I cannot believe that you even dare to speak like this.
Getting in the pool a lot just because I'm like, I just want to get out of the house. I just want to be somewhere cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Everybody wants to be in the pool right now. You're not even happy that you're in the pool. You want to be somewhere else. Everybody wants something better. You're not the only one. You're not special, girl. You're
I
not.
just want to be somewhere cool. So, by the way, thank you, mods, for being here and hanging out. Yeah, it is a good reason to be in the pool for sure.
Yeah, of course. It's a good reason for any reason to be in the pool, fucking Rosie. There's never no good reason to not be in the pool, you moron. Let's go to the next time stamp. 17. Here. Wait, I have a few.
I recently binge watched.
I cannot. This is the thing. She's talking about, I have work and I was so sick and tired. She never worked. She never thought about work. And now she's just admitting that she binge watches. Person that binge watches shows is a person that does nothing and has the time to binge watch. I have not binge watched in a long, long time. I didn't have what to binge watch. And honestly, these days, today I had time to stream. Yesterday I could not stream. I cannot even stream anymore every day. I don't have the energy nor the time. It just doesn't work out anymore. And this is life. It's called real life, And it is what it is, I take it for what it is. It's real life. I don't have time for 10 hours to talk about dressing up dolls. Nah, I'm sorry. And then to think that, to pity someone else that's actually doing something in their life, got something to talk about and show, and me not, and to say, I pity you. It's like, I think you're projecting. I think you fucking pity yourself. And I think you just want to obey me, and you can't. And you'll never be my friend either. Otherwise, you think people can't put it together? I did nothing to you, and everybody knows it. You wanted to make it out to be something, but oh my God, your manipulation and your sickness is so fucked up. Go dress up some more dolls. And yeah, don't forget to add my cat also to it. So fucked up, so messed up. This is for them what they're thinking about. And this is how they spend their time. I hope it's worth the views.
The Secret Life of an American Teenager, which was just a fucking roller coaster. It was wild. That's all I gotta say. That show's fucking nuts. By the end of it, you don't really like anyone.
No, I would never.
They're all awful.
It's about to rain.
Excuse me. Girl, I just got...
It's raining man. Hallelujah. It's raining man. Every special man. I can't remember the rest of the words.
Out of the shower and I'm leaning under the fan in my towel. I'm hot too. Yeah. That is such a refreshing thing to do, though.
Soft, hard, and lean. I don't remember.
Fresh out of the shower, just have like a bunch of... Well, it's even nicer when the AC is working.
No, why? I don't have anything. What did I ever say about housewives? I never said anything about housewives.
My parents are good. The person who came to look at our AC, he is someone who knew my papa, my grandpa, and my parents lost touch with him for a few years. Like they just like lost his number. Like they didn't know how to find him. And then when they had the AC people come out, he happened to be the person that came out. And my grandpa owned like a business. It was like a business owner. I think, was it for 30 years? Was it for 30 years? I'd have to ask. But I know he had a pretty successful like business in the housing sphere. I won't say exactly what, but it got.
Well, she's not a housewife. She's at home. You see her being a wife, make it make sense. I'm a housewife in Ohio still, and it is not an easy job. I gotta make sure that every day there's food. I gotta make sure there's sandwiches made and lunches made. I gotta make sure the groceries and everything is intact, and I gotta make sure that the fucking house is clean. It's not easy, but I don't have kids, and she doesn't have a husband, nor she has kids. She's a child for her parents in parents' homes, so she has no issues. She's not a housewife.
Got purchased. So at some point he sold his business, and I think he bought it, or he's a part of something that bought it. I don't know, but basically he knew my grandpa, and so what we thought was going to be like a $15,000 to $20,000 thing got slashed, and I think it's because my family knows somebody who knows somebody, basically. But we're just waiting to hear back.
Here, Rosie's gangster, guys. Watch out. Watch out, cats.
And yeah.
And dogs.
And so we are looking into getting a whole new system, which thank God, because ours is like broken. Like it's in, yeah, no one's out here. So I told my mom before the summer, I stressed to her, I was like, I think we really should plan ahead about this AC situation, because I just knew, like I experienced last summer here. I was like, this is not going to last another summer. It's not gonna. And we're already years past what it should be. I was like, it's not going to last another summer. And my mom was like, it has to. Like, we're getting it. And I'm like, I know you say that. But I don't think they planned on being here during the summer either. So they're experiencing it this year. And last year, it wasn't this bad. Last year, it wasn't this bad, because I think last year it was on its last leg, but it was still like kind of working. And like air is flowing. Like there's air coming out of the AC, but it's just like.
All these children, what is going on, guys, with this people that are over, age 30, 40, and they talk, think, and act like children? What is up with this? It makes no sense to me. Is the world going crazy? Hey, World War III is coming. If you don't know, just rewind to the beginning of my live stream, and I explain you why it's coming. But be prepared. There's no joke. Okay, let me check timestamp. 23:15.
What's the tattoo on my arm say? Stay true. With a little heart, or not a heart, a little moon. And there is a little heart as a comma, and a little dragonfly. I doodled this at my first job when I was 19 years old, and then a few years later, I got my first tattoo. There you go.
So then you're just the same like me. I like groceries. What the fuck? We're the same. I never said anything different. She's not a wife nor a mother. This is my point to you. Are you not getting my point? I like groceries. Come on. Get with it. I'm the same like you in Ohio.
I need to show you. Oh, yeah. What's on my arm? I need to check out. I'm in a work from home Facebook group, and I just got a notification. I think my phone knows. This bitch is unemployed.
That's exactly. I've been the adult for Steve, and I still am. He still every day calls me for, asking me stuff that, is like very weird. But I know that he's my husband, so for me it's not weird anymore. Just weird things, like. But I love him for being weird. It's always surprising, he can always surprise me. Let's be like that. Even if it's not in a pleasant way. It's better a surprise than no surprise. You know what I mean? I see it from that perspective. Look at her. She's laughing at herself. Somebody's saying that she's jobless. Look how she doesn't take her situation at all as shame.
Floyd.
At least SJAM pretends to show shame. At least he tries to pretend. He fakes it. But she's not even faking it. She's laughing at it. Yeah.
Facebook group.
Worse,
I just got a
worse.
notification. I think my phone knows. This bitch is unemployed.
Look.
Listen. Oh no, I'm currently in between jobs. Needed to happen. But thankfully I had already been kind of seriously job hunting like a week or two beforehand. So I have some stuff lined up.
When were you doing that? Before or after binge watching that series that you told us about earlier? I'm just curious, I'm just putting a normal question. No hard feelings, please answer. Before or after the binge watching you searched for work?
But
Please sip some more on your soda pop. That's exactly what we need to see.
I'm not getting into specifics on the internet because I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, you weren't. I am very much busier now. You cannot compare my life now that I have to Ohio. It's completely different. Did I not show you or talk about it? I don't have to talk about it. I wake up and like everybody else. But like before, that was in Ohio, so I worked. But the thing is, when I woke up and worked in Ohio, I would do that, and it would be like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, if it was even, 20, 30 minutes, like one email every week. 6 emails a month. That's nothing. But now it's not like that. Now it's waking up and doing it until noontime, and then I go out and do whatever I got to do, groceries, go to the post, then come home, watch a little bit of YouTube, talk about it, and then I go out meeting people and continuing, and then I come home and dinner, and I hang out again with you guys. So it's the whole day is full.
You got to be careful. Like if people text me or they send me emails from like Gmail accounts, like I don't even talk to them. Like you need to have a company email. I gotta be able to find you on Glassdoor. I gotta know some shit. Like what am I getting signed up for?
No, but now I'm not. But because I'm not anymore with my husband, how can I be one if my husband is not with me? That doesn't even make sense. You're being weird. You're not making any logics. How can I be one if I'm not with my husband? When I'm together with him again, I will be as I was. But I'm not with him. And with this roommate, I'm surely not going to be. Are you out of your mind? That would be like completely humiliating myself for really no reason. For literally no reason. I got nothing with that guy in order to even feel obligated to. It's nice enough that I cooked so now and then, and I did that. And you guys know that. But more than this, okay, I put some laundry as I was, washing my shit. I washed some. But more than this, no.
I love that. Yeah, that's recent. I haven't told y'all before this live. It happened late last week. So I was like, I probably should be going live more frequently, but it's just when it's so hot, if someone's
it's so hard, Rose, it's even hard to even think about getting work. Listen to herself. She gives herself away how asshole she is. Look at her fucking head, man. She can barely hold the head. The fucking face is just suffering. The eyes are barely, like everything is just suffering. And she has no shame. But listen, she's basically right now telling you that even for her to stream is too much effort because of the heat. And while she's sitting in the pool. While we normal people are not having this kind of privilege. Just listen.
More frequently, but it's just when it's so hot, if someone's like, so I was like, I probably should be going live more frequently, but it's just when it's so hot, if someone's like acting a fool in front of me, I will.
Yeah, Devon, so if you're not my mom,
probably be a little bitchy because
I do something as a friend, but I'm not gonna treat you like as if you're my spouse, like it's not the case. It's not the case. As a friend, of course, I do the things I would do normally for my friend, but I don't do what I would do for my husband no, it doesn't make it would make me really fucked up in the head and fucked up in the head.
It's so warm. It's so hot, and I get bitchier.
And
when
then
I'm
what?
not
And then
uncomfortable.
what? Like for me to what to do what I did before, like wash everything clean and serve him plate and then wash his plates and for him just to like have to do nothing, be treated like a king. And then for me, for what? Why to do that? Because I'm paying still my share here, but he's paying his because I'm not going to let him live for free. Number one. Number two, for me, why to do that? I have no reason to do that. I have no reason to do that.
Well, what's blue and smells like green paint, blue paint?
Yeah, of course it can be.
Nice anti-joke.
It can be peach cobbler. You don't know. I have so many examples. That's why I don't even have to explain or think about it. I have so many examples in my life of having friends where with some, I agree with you. With some men, you cannot. Then things change, and the chemistry. I agree with you 100%. But with some, you already have that understanding, and that mental, like the chemistry is exactly set that that you're friends, and neither you or him think more. So, and with me, you have to think. Me and him, we already had all that, that passion and all that 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like that is completely like ashes. You cannot even try to rekindle or relight that. And no, I don't want to, and he doesn't want to. We both don't want to. The difference would be if one of us wanted to, him or me, then it probably would rekindle. But he doesn't want to, and I don't want to. So we're how you call it? We are commune. We're both understanding. We're both on the same grounds regards to that, and that's what makes it easy that we can live together. Otherwise, we could not live together. Otherwise, it would be awkward. It would be hard.
Both, Kate, to be honest, or Cat Lou. Honestly, it should. I feel guilty saying this. It's been more of a positive effect on my mental health. I hate it though because like the newfound stress about money and stuff is bad. The good news is, I shouldn't say that. The good news is that I don't have to worry about paying bills for a little bit. That's what I have to say. I have a little bit of time.
I've had different relationships regards friends and sleeping. I've had friends, that we're friends, and I've had friends where we get one night we get to party, too much drunk, and my friend would say, like I always like in the end, that something comes out, the truth, or like I always like can we have now one time? I'm like, come on, no. And then I feel sorry. And I had a few friends like that, but then in the next, it's very appreciated, and respected. That it's like fulfilling somebody's, fantasy. Which for me, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like I don't understand you. But then it's me. I'm talking about myself. Maybe somebody else thinks differently, and they have this fantasy, and they're like, they're please. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, if this is gonna make your life better, it's not gonna hurt my life, like. And I have so many people that, like until today, like I was young and
But-
with these people, I'm still friends. That's my point. It's like, why are you saying this? Because I'm still friends with these people. Nothing changed with these people.
That's time that I'm not putting money in my savings, which was originally the plan. So, whatever. Jesus Christ, Capo.
Yeah, I get it, but okay, I agree with you. They have the fantasy and they have the thought in their mind that they do want to do that with me. I agree that but that doesn't mean we cannot be friends, because you see how I did it. I made it not difficult. I didn't complicate it. I'm like, okay, you need to do this. You need to do it once. If this is going to make everything go okay, then let's do it, and let's get it out of the way. And exactly that's how it went. Except, like, let's put it like with 10 occasions, let's put 2 occasions it didn't go that way because the person fell in love and wanted more and wanted again and again. But with the other, they were very appreciative and didn't insist again, because they read my body language and my eye language. Then don't even try. You're gonna fuck it up with me. I'm not gonna joke around with you anymore and laugh with you if you're going to make me feel uncomfortable. And most of them are respected.
Oh, that's fucking wild to say to a stranger on the internet.
Look at her. Look at her. It's so terrible. Again, sipping from that soda pop. It's just so terrible. Look. What is this? What the fuck is... Look at her head. Rosie, look at your head. You're 34 years old, man. Don't your parents fucking see you? Both of your parents had gastric bypass surgery because they were obese. Aren't your parents telling you something that, hey girl, like, you're not looking too good these days? What is this? This is not even like a foot. It's far away from an arm. It doesn't even resemble an arm anymore. It doesn't even resemble a foot, a fat foot. It resembles, I don't know, a fucking pig. This arm alone, her arm could be a little piglet. And I am not kidding. I'm not joking. Just imagine it. Imagine a little piglet. That could be just her arm. And look at her looking in the camera all smitten and trying to be cute. You're not cute. You're disgusting. You're terrifyingly disgusting.
Think about it, Amanda. You'll need to break from time to time. Yeah.
You sleep with men to get it out of the way? Yeah, I did. I don't do that anymore, but I did that in the past. Do you not understand it? Is there a problem or what? I just want to get it out of the way. When I see that a man he cannot function because he's just too fucking focused on wanting to fuck me, I'm like, let's fucking get it out of the way then, But no, I don't say that. I wait for the guy to say, I want to. And then the guy usually, I want one. And I'm like, let's get. But then afterwards, we're normal. We act normal again. And then after when it's out of the way, it's out of the way. The person is calmed down, You just got it fucking out of the way. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And then you can continue, with your friendship or whatever. When it comes to business, then I cannot do that because actually I keep on getting the orders, but it is what it is, guys. With friendship, I don't want, to gain anything from my friends. So if they need us to have a friendship and to get that out of the way, okay. With business, I need sometimes the people to chase me because then they keep on placing orders. And it is what it is. I'm not the first and the last to do that in business. So, and also in business, you cannot lose your face. When you lose your face, any person loses their face. A man doesn't, but a woman does. No matter how powerful, I find. Hey,
Yeah, and it just...
Oh my God, Rano,
it was just...
I'm so glad that you came, but I'm so sad that it took you so long. But I'm glad also that you have a life and you did something for sure interesting. I was talking politics before, and I cannot repeat it now. You have to listen to the beginning of the stream about Israel is claiming its people back, to be shipped back into the country. And yeah, I cannot repeat it, but you can listen to the beginning, and it's interesting. It's a little bit about everything. It's very interesting.
Really bad on my PTSD because every day I was having conversations with people who were actively getting fucked over by my company. And it's baffling to me that there are people with like $10,000 balances and they never get a shut-off notice, and then someone is late by 1 month and they have a bill of $100 and their power has been cut, and no one's getting their shut off notices in the mail randomly. Like in the beginning of my job, they were, and suddenly I'm getting reports over and over from people who have histories of paying their bills. Also, people who have like billing freezes for 7 to 10
I
months.
know that I'm damaged, but I'm nice damaged. Leave me alone. I'm not evil damaged. I know I'm damaged. No shit. I have a life that is damaged. I don't have an ordinary life like you. Consider yourself lucky that maybe you have loving parents or whatever, a normal life. I didn't have that, so I am aware that I'm damaged, but I know that I'm not evil. And that's all that matters to me.
Months and then get smacked in the face with a $2,000 bill, who for some reason just thought that because they weren't being billed meant they didn't need to pay anything, and so they weren't making any payments on their accounts because they weren't being billed.
Yeah,
And then they're calling and panicking because of a manufacturer
Rest
problem.
in peace to Anne cooking. The Anne that was cooking, rest in peace. She passed, imagine that, at age 55, too young.
Based on a poor system from this company. And the systems were breaking literally.
Rosie, and Rosie needs some truth. Nobody, I'm not being evil, I'm just being realistic. I'm telling Rosie what my father would tell me. Finish. I'm just giving her my father's treatment. Look what came out of me, I came out pretty tough. So I'm just trying to toughen her up, and not bullshit anybody more in life. You don't gotta bullshit the people. 5 years I've been making video every day. I've never bullshitted anyone, and so many people have tried to catch me with lies. Do you know how many people have tried to catch me with lies to prove me I'm bullshitting or that I'm lying or have something to hide? And they never found. And you know how many people have? So many people have. So many people have, guys. And they never found because I got nothing. No, you got nothing on me. I got nothing. I always told you everything. That was actually the whole point of my fucking channel, to tell you everything so I can document it. In case I forget, then you can tell me, well, actually, Melissa, back then, it was the situation like this and like this. Maybe you forgot, but we remember. Something. I was really counting you as friends, my witnesses. And in some kind of way, someone I can fall back on if I need the information.
Every other day. Like, that's not an
Right,
exaggeration.
The woman that's obsessed with me, maybe one day I'll write her. I'm like, I lost all my memory. Can you help me? Who knows? You never know how crazy life is.
That's not like,
this was a joke, but I'm just saying,
hyperbole. That's like multiple times a week, the payment system's going down, and then people who are without power having no options to pay their bills. There was one day I was on the phone with a guy for 30 minutes, and they expected us to have our phone calls all down to like 7-minute average handle times.
I'm not bullying her. I'm not bullying her. I'm not saying anything about her weight. I'm saying that she's very heavy, but I'm saying more about her attitude of life. If you cannot understand me, and if you cannot, follow what I'm saying, that is on you. That is your problem. Don't put it on me, cobbler. I'm just letting you know. I am talking about her way of thinking, mentality of life, trying to be a victim and sitting in a pool and trying to be a victim, and it makes no fucking sense.
The unrealistic expectation that no one met. No one was meeting the average handle time, and then we were getting reprimanded for it.
Dr. Now would also say that her arm is very heavy. It is a fact. It is not something mean. It is just a fact. It is a fact that my voice is obnoxious with my dialect. It is a fact. I have to live with it. You have to live with it.
Right.
The thing is, I cannot change my dialect or my voice, but she can change her arm. If she wants.
And I could complain about this job for fucking years, to be honest with you. Because it's like, how
can you complain about a job for years when you have not hardly even worked there? Make that make sense. It's even uncanny, ironic, uncanny that you mentioned I can talk about this company for years when you have not even worked there for a full year.
Are you gonna just
incredible?
do that to people and then tell them to like figure it out? Some of them weren't even given a lot of options. Amanda, you didn't need to hide that person.
You didn't have to, Amanda. You didn't need to have that person. You sound a little southern there. What's going on? Amanda, you didn't need to have that person.
They're regular in my chat.
They're regular in my chat.
Just FYI.
Just for your information.
Unless, and they didn't say anything that bad.
They didn't say anything that bad. You weren't even watching. You didn't even know. And your mods are stupid as fuck. Otherwise, they wouldn't be your mods.
That's good, Cassie. Yeah, customer service is a lot. But I've done a lot of different things. I want to get back. I like working in the healthcare field when it comes to like my role in it. That's capitalism for you. Work for a nonprofit. Yeah. That'd be
Then
nice.
are we going to Freebody
They don't really.
this weekend? I don't know.
I shouldn't say that they
I
are.
was thinking, I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't mind going, honestly, but did I tell you what happened to me the other time that I went? I didn't tell you because I was embarrassed, probably. What happened is that I'm not going to tell you. No, what happened is that I didn't. It's not a big deal. I didn't catch the bus, and I was planning to catch the bus, but I didn't catch it, so I had to pay the taxi, and yeah, there went. The taxi ride it's gotten more expensive. So there went money that I did not expect to spend, but whatever, I spent it. It's not a big deal. Did I get pissed off about it? Yes, I did. So that's what happened. So I don't know. I got very upset with myself. I got stuck there, and I knew it. I don't know why I didn't leave on time. Why did I not leave on time? My fault.
All don't pay well, but I would say most of them don't pay as well. No, they were saying that I should name drop like the company I'm talking about, which I'm not going to as of yet. I've been thinking about. What I want to do.
What do you want to do? What do you want? Look at her face. What do you want to do? You see the face? It's barely, the features are like, you have the nose there, the little lips, the little chin. The features are like disappearing.
Because I'm in a little like Discord chat of people from my training class. And we all like see it happening and we're all just like flabbergasted. You're fine, thank you. That's why I just let her know. Don't worry about it.
Let's see, we have more thumbnail.
So
Look, her drinking. Why is she doing this the whole time? It's annoying, and she knows that it's annoying. I think that sometimes she's doing these things on purpose in order to get viewers and content, to be cringe, because she knows that people like it, the haters, and she's living off the haters, I believe, or maybe I'm sure she is.
No, I'm not a mukbanger.
I can't wait to wear my new shoes tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Thursday. Oh my God, tomorrow's again Feiertag in Austria. I don't know. In this month, on the 29th of May was, and then we had in June. This is the second one in June. What is all these Feiertag? It's annoying. So tomorrow no shops are open, so I bought what I had to buy today. I ate with you already before you saw. I showed you what I ate. Today I'm done with eating. One time eating, it's enough. And yeah, tomorrow I have to see. Probably I'll just take a walk.
You feel ignored.
You have it in the. You have the shoes in the thumbnail. In the thumbnail, it's not shoes; it's sandals. Orthopedic sandals, so I can walk in the city, boom, boom, everywhere, and walk. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow, 100%. I can't wait to try them out. I have to think where to go.
I'll hear that. So the birds have been out recently. Things.org and everything.
My lovely people, I have stayed for 3 hours and I wanted to hang out. There was anyways not much that I wanted to talk about, a little bit SJAM, to make him realize that he's not a good person. SJAM, you can't keep on saying, I'm trying my best. Try it. It's so, I'm trying. Try it. Show us that you're trying. You're not trying. People are not dumb. At some point, like, show something. Number one, and number two, a little bit of Rosie, because it's also just showing the pathetic people. There's people like me and other people that we got to struggle. We got to make things happen. We got to struggle. And things are not easy. Things are not easy at all. Living with a roommate is not easy. Having to lose weight and in order to be able to use your feet as transportation is not easy. And then breaking your toe and then, is not easy. And so many things are just fucking not easy. But you do them and you pull through in life. That's all you can do, grow. And support other people, learn and give other people learnings further on, pass it on. So more than this, I don't have what to say. I'm going to be going now to Feed Beauty's chat because she's live and I want to hang out there, and slowly, with me, it's my time, 9:30. So slowly, like I end the evening early. With Foodie Beauty yesterday, I also fell asleep with her. It was very pleasant. And then I woke up and I closed the computer. She's jet lagged. So yeah, I'm going to go there. And the thing is that I have what to talk about more. If there is something more, I still have one slot left today. YouTube gives you 3. I only posted 1. Did I post anything today? No, this is only one thing I posted. So I can still come if there's something to talk about. But if there is nothing to talk about, then there's no point. My lovely Craig, a random fishy peach cobbler. Thank you so very much for joining. Fishy, I like groceries. Sandra was also here. Pierre. Divina's son also. Angelo. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Nadine, Nadern. Lazy. And Sahid, of course, let's not forget. Lovely Sahid. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever is coming for you. And maybe we hear from each other later. If not, then tomorrow. And with this, I say peace, peace, peace. I didn't know where to end it. And I still am not. I'm trying to figure it out. Peace, peace, peace. Hugs and love.